There we go. Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Roll Hit Die presents The Darkest Dream. Of course, this is the second part of the Red Star Rising campaign brought to you by GUI Cube. I am Dan Latham, also known as Shadow Dagar on Twitter. I'm the DM for these lovely folks that we have with us. Before we get into our introductions, any noise, sound effects, such, if it's not done by me personally, it'll be brought to you by Sirenscape. Of course, our game, as I mentioned, is brought to you by GUI Cube, and all our map information that we're showing to our players as well as our viewers is brought to you through the Roll20 app. Now, I don't think I forgot. Oh, I have forgot one thing. For all those out here who are paying attention and are watching us, on the 13th of this month, at 7 o'clock, which is pretty much the same time we start, GUI Cube will be doing a giveaway for their opener at, help me out
Genghis
there.
Khan.
Thank you, at Genghis Khan. So tune in to them and win some nice GUI rewards or GUI prizes from them. I know I'll be definitely keeping track of it so I can try to see what I can get my hands on. Anyway, for those of you who are out there, welcome. And for those who are with me in this chat, please introduce yourselves, starting with our little pyro.
My name is Ronnie. I play Sadir, a air-touched human monk who was MIA last week and is looking forward to catching up with the rest of his family and friends.
Now, where was Sadir last week? What was Sadir doing that he did not leave the exact same time as everybody else did?
Meditating on his many life choices and his poor choice of targets for certain fireballs.
Well, bolts.
Balls,
because
balls.
if it was fireballs, it would have been more than just one child killed.
I don't know. As bad as I
mean,
rolled,
I understand aspirations and goals, but let's slow down just a little bit, all right?
There is a destiny there.
That's right.
It's meditating to the fire gods for more power.
That's right.
All right, and following that is part one of the two-part Troublemakers. Shailene.
Troublemakers. My name is Tara. I'm playing Shailene, and a little bit less of a troublemaker of the duo. I feel I'm trying to keep my my best friend in line a little bit, or am I just hiding what I'm doing?
It's the second one. So since Dan was about to say, this is Michael Roderick, he's going to talk about Sayer, I will quickly leap to my own defense and point out that Sayer is very reasonable. It's easy to get him to do what you want. Just ask Kenna. She glares. And I worry she'll tattle. So Sayer is very well behaved. He's very nice. He's been training the kids in the carnival.
Very nice, and they are very good pickpockets now. Thank you.
We weren't going to talk about the training, but it's just, life skills, and, stuff like that. So Sayer, the ever graceful, I am fortunate to portray.
And with that, okay, I failed my insight check for the audience, so they believe every word you just said.
Oh, it's a natural one.
And they should. Especially those who've watched.
And with that, we move on to our fighter.
Hello.
Sweetest.
My name is Curtis Ross, and I am playing Hernan, the fighter of the group.
You don't want to follow that?
No, not really.
No.
Well, then, following Hernan is our newest player.
I play Vanessa. My name is Michelle. Vanessa is new, and she's getting used to her surroundings and the people that she's with. All she really wants to do is talk to animals, though.
Has she regretted following these people in the woods?
Somewhat, but not enough that she really wants to do anything about it yet.
We're a good time.
So
what are you talking about?
So she regrets it less than the player.
That's
probably.
right.
Yeah.
And last but certainly not least is, as it's been mentioned, I guess, the mother hen of the group.
Yes, my name is Christy, and I play Kenna, and I've self-appointed myself as being responsible for everyone's behaviors, and especially pointing out the lies of the jinxers. But
What?
unfortunately, I'm actually
Lies?
feeling quite under the weather tonight, so I will be muted most of the game so I don't cough and sneeze on everyone. And
We can get away with more.
Now,
The-
before
So
The
that's
unmute-
how
the
computers get
unmute
virus.
button is very close to my hand, so it's not a big deal.
before we get one of our lovely players to give us a little bit of a recap for a nice little GUI reward, which have been upgraded since the second chapter has started. We found that out last week, last time we played, since we were not here last week. So before we get into that, one of my players did point out in chat, as a reminder, we are up to 60 followers on our channel.
Oh, wow.
So all you need is 40 more followers for the giveaway for the custom miniatures of our starting group. And of course, 150, you'll get your chance at your very own copy of the first chapter of the Red Star Rising campaign, the Darkest Dream. So, pop in those followers, pass it on, get your friends to come check us out. Help us grow and get rewarded at the same time. And of course, as we get bigger, there may be other giveaways or other things we may throw in the mix as well. So with that, which one of you would like to tell us? Go for it, Mr. Sadir.
Oh no, I wasn't here. I was pointing to that one.
Who's that one? Oh, Shailene.
Oh, yeah. It depends on which thing you're looking at, because I don't think I'm above you on Twitch. Yeah.
On mine, she's below me,
Well,
and
you're
like
above
kind of that
him
way
on-
for
you're
you.
above him on the page,
Oh, I am?
but
Oh,
you're pointing at me on our Zoom, so I'm not giving the recap. That's for you.
It's all
guys.
over the place.
So confused. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I am horrible at recap. This is like the worst thing a Brady Bunch in the world. Like, what's happening?
That way, there we go. Yeah, we got it finally.
I am really bad at recaps. I just am. I take crap notes. I'm the worst player ever. So skip.
All right. Well, I guess I can do it if no one else wants to.
Thank you, love.
Last time.
Oh, and that was not directed at you, Hernan.
Oh, I feel hurt now. My feelings. I don't know if I can do this recap now.
My beautiful wife brought me dinner because I ran so late getting it. Nice.
Aw.
So we talked to
Thank you,
Borag and
wifey.
some of the elders.
Oh, I do
And-
remember that. Go ahead.
Yep. They
Surprise,
gave us a few
surprise.
scrolls and gave
Tree.
us the ring of the Bravada, handed it to me, Hernan, and he was telling us that we needed to go to a specific tree in the middle of said forest and point the ring at the tree after putting the scrolls in the not in the tree, speaking a phrase, and apparently taking the scrolls that were for us that are in that tree. And that's just, I guess, our way of passing along information to the following troops that come behind us. And we did read one of the handouts that was kind of interesting.
Okay, anything else happen?
We were attacked by some little foliage creatures. I don't know what those were, what they were called, little tree
Bramble
people.
creepers.
Bramble creepers. We were attacked by a few of them. And as we were deciding which way we wanted to go next, we saw a few green striped panthers in front of us. Not too happy that we were near them. With a half-eaten animal in the road in front of us.
So, why don't you give me that dice roll, and we'll see what reward you get.
16.
Really? I didn't see a dice roll. Yeah, there
I
it is.
just rolled it.
I know, it took a second to roll up on my screen, so. Alright. you give the DM one advantage. I'm kidding.
Oh.
You get advantage on a saving throw.
Worst reward
All
ever.
right.
Oh, that reminds me. There is a point system with Twitch now.
No.
You just said worst reward ever, and you say that reminds me.
Oh yeah.
That is
Yeah,
not
yeah.
a great way to
It
start.
It
If
reminds
you-
me. So
if you
here's
look
the
at
deal.
what they are,
Yes.
yeah.
So here's the deal. Twitch does this thing where you gain points as you're watching the stream. So for 480 points, you can unlock an emote. But the big ones are like 500 points, you can give advantage to one of the players. Whatever. But 600,
what?
you can give disadvantage to a player of your choice.
Whatever.
At 1,000, you can give a GUI reward to a player of your choice. At 5,000, you can throw in a not so random encounter. And at 20,000, you can summon in some big bad. Now, we may end up doing a choice that you don't summon a big bad. Maybe you summon Alphinius Goo himself for 20,000 points.
bring the goo.
Bring
Huh.
the
Yes,
goo.
bring the
We
goo.
need the
So-
goo.
They can do good things or bad things to us.
Yes.
Why do I feel Hunger Games?
Right? Like, this seems weirdly like some movies I've seen.
Right. And I don't think our characters are going to have any romances to get us good stuff. So I'm
Oh, God.
right.
All right. so-
PETA!
Still looking for that toe ring of wedlock, are you, Saya?
Oh jeez.
All right.
Oh,
So we've done the
Hold on.
obligatory
Never.
make
Hold
fun
on.
of Curtis's name,
So
the obligatory somebody killed a child, and the obligatory toe ring.
Wait,
Do you have
one
any
of
other
our
jokes on
one
the
of our
roster?
viewers wants to know how many points to kill Smedley.
Oh.
One.
Oh, what's the answer? Oh, magnanimous DM.
I already told you, summon a big bad evil guy is 20,000 points. Oh, wait a minute. You weren't supposed to know that.
Oh.
But you might want to ask Sidear about that. He's the one that likes killing children.
Oh.
And I recognize the name, so I'll remember that on our Sunday game. Okay, brother, may I? All right, so as Hernan was pointing out to us, the last thing you remember is you come face to face with these. Where is it?
Green striped panthers.
Yes, and handouts to show.
Panthers? Green striped? Or would they be tiger?
The green tiger stripe with yellow, whatever. Here we go. That's what they run into, and I did not show it to my players, but there it is. This is what they're facing. So with that,
They look friendly. Everything's fine.
roll initiative.
Maybe not.
Okay, I'll re-roll initiative. Just give me a second. I gotta find that.
It was so good though.
It's fine. It's whatever. I'm fine with re-rolling it.
It's whatever.
I'm just here to have a good time.
All right.
I don't even care about your stupid initiative. No.
I'd be fine with a 1.
With that, you
And-
get disadvantage.
All
That's
right,
fine.
I can roll again.
No, not you. I was talking to Shane.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
So my mocking tone would give him disadvantage, not me.
Well, I've already rolled twice. I mean, I can roll again.
All right, and that's mine. So
Oh, you're all probably clicking that button in the top left. I forgot that thing existed.
all right. So let's let me go through the top of it. Hernan with an 18.
Yep.
Sayer with a 17. Vanessa with a 15. Kenna with a 15, just a tad bit slower. Shailene with a 12.
See, I didn't even need disadvantage. I just rolled badly.
All right. So, Hernan, you've got these two green striped panthers looking at you.
All right, I'm gonna make poor life choices. Where are they on the map,
You gonna
roughly?
throw
How
a
far away?
fireball at somebody?
Yeah, I'm gonna look back towards Sadir.
I'm not here.
General direction, just
Could it be they're just trying to protect their food, though?
Well, I mean, poor life choices don't mean going straight at attacking. I just want to kind of know where they're at on the map.
They're about 30 feet in front of you.
Love it.
All right, I will move up 15 feet and
Okay.
action to dodge.
Sadir,
Yes, sir.
you are currently on your way here.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't too far behind, but just so you know, you have advantage if Smedley shows up and you kill him.
I'm good.
I mean, that is exactly what it says. LOL, advantage to Sadir to kill Smedley. So you have advantage
Yeah.
Oh my god, I feel so bad.
today
Can someone charm him?
if Smedley shows up.
Oh, yes.
Wait. Can one of us steal that reward from him?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh.
Oh.
It can be
the person
posted
didn't say
again.
who.
Oh, yeah, he says it goes to Sadir.
In chat, he specified
Thank
Sadir.
you.
Only
Ah,
for
Thank
Smedley.
you, brother. You my man. Yes, sir. Let's go.
But
All
now what we got to do is we got to get charm person.
Please hold.
Sadir, kill the kid.
Please hold.
All right, so anyway, Hernan, what were you doing?
Charging up 15 feet, closing the distance halfway, and action to dodge. I'm going to hold my shield up.
Dodge. Copy that.
Yes.
Who we got next is Sayer. What would you like to do?
So I don't think we see where these things are yet.
About 30 feet in front of you. Theater of the Mind.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm looking. I'm like, but I count and I don't see. So it looks like they're definitely attacking us.
If you look at the map you currently have, how spread out you guys are, and you're not that spread out because
Okay.
that's not 5 foot distance there.
Yeah, but you're saying they're about 30 feet in front of me.
Yes, 15 feet in front of Hernan currently.
All right. Well, Huranan, I think, was dodging.
Yes,
That's my action. Yep.
All right. I will run up next to Huranan and ready to hit the thing that is adjacent to both of us. And yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Next up we have Vanessa. Right? Yes, Vanessa.
Okay, I want to see if I can talk to them at all.
All right, and you casting the spell?
Hold on.
I believe speak with animals. What level of spell is that? It's either first or second. It's pretty low, I think.
What is this? And I apologize. I am trying to eat my dinner too, so hopefully I'm not munching too loudly.
Didn't even hear you.
Oh, no.
Crunch.
I
I'm-
hear him.
I'm going to ready my spear and move forward toward the cats. I do not have speak with animals.
Okay. So everybody's moving forward about 15 feet and readying for them to get closer.
Yes.
All right. Kenna.
So I'm going to cast minor illusion and make a rabbit appear right in front.
Okay. And what is your spell save DC?
What was that? Already?
12.
All right. So let's see. That's going
I'm
to.
sorry, I take that back. It's 4.
Kenna, you sound like you're a mile away.
That's,
That would help if my microphone was actually down.
There we go.
Sorry.
All right. So you cast that. Next up is Shailene.
Okay. I am going to go about 10 feet behind Sayer, and I'm going to ready my crossbow and hold my action to attack if the cats attack any of my party members.
All right. So, Side Deer, are you not in the initiative roll?
No, sir.
Please,
Hang on 1 second.
please put yourself in there.
Disadvantage to DM for not bringing enough food for everyone. D&D party foul.
Hey, how do you know that I don't?
Show your plate, sir.
Yeah, show the food.
I've got plenty of this for everybody. Oh, no.
Oh,
I can't. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he filled it way too high, and I'm not
Turn it
ready
up.
for that.
So, maybe I should give disadvantage to Shailene for not bringing enough alcohol for everybody?
I got a bottle. Come get it.
Just like I got plenty of food. Come get it.
Meet you halfway.
Well, what are you having?
Chinese.
I had
Rice?
a burger with no bun on a salad.
I don't want to show too much of it because there's things that a few of you can't have.
oh.
It's okay. We can talk about it.
Why not just get yourself a Caesar then?
Why not?
Aw.
Why not be like me and
Can
the,
you
like stealth
talk
the-
real slow?
Tell us about your potatoes.
What's the texture
This
of that
is
bread?
not the food porn
Oh
channel.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
I
ASMR,
love
what is
bread.
All right. Is that enough food porn?
I'm sad now.
Side
I
Deer,
am so sad. It's
Side Deer, your
Okay.
roll was a 15. Did it put
Yes,
you?
sir, that's
so it
correct.
should have put you in. Hopefully, it put you in.
Guess it's just whiskey
Don't
then.
forget that.
He is in.
All right. So with that, you're facing them. There's one to the left, one to the right. The one to the left takes off running after a rabbit that doesn't exist, as the other one is stalking to your right. Did I say that right? One to the left takes off after the rabbit. One to the right is stalking further to the right, circling you, trying to get an idea of what in the world you guys are doing. So now you're between them, but they're not coming up at you.
Is it hostile or not hostile?
Oh, there's growls, claws. The claws are pulled loose. What are we doing?
Are we going this way? Like, would I be coming up behind you?
Yeah, you'd be coming up behind Shailene,
Okay,
Oh,
so I'll be going this way.
about where your character's at on the map.
Okay.
So, Hernan, you have
Yes.
one about 15 feet to your left and one 15 feet to your right. Of course, the one to your left is chasing a rabbit that... Well, you know what?
Rabbit.
Let's go ahead and roll that. Pounce on the rabbit. Oh, he missed it. So he tried to get it, and the rabbit jumped out of his way. So as far as he knows, it is still there. So what are you doing?
It's a good illusion.
I am holding my action to dodge, and I'm going to back up if it's trying to flank me. I'm going to back up a smidge and keep holding my action to dodge if it comes towards me.
Okay, Sayer.
So sorry.
Words.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
thinking about
tired.
that bread.
No.
Honey
It
butter.
didn't come to attack us. So maybe what we do is try to just go a different way. I mean, these are animals, right? They look like they're ready to defend their territory. Does that sound right, Dan?
I don't know. Give me an insight check.
Is that my action? If not, I'll just hold.
Go guess.
Just give me an insight check.
All right. Sorry, that +2. I don't know why that +2 is on there. That should not be. So just a 15.
So what does
Sorry,
it say
guys.
the +2 was from? Does it?
I had still had guidance checked off, so that's my bad. I've just unchecked it. Sorry about that.
No problem.
If I'd had guidance, I would have added it to the initiative had I realized, but that's fine.
All right. So with that, more than likely, it appears that they may be trying to defend their food as well as their territory, and you just
All right,
happened upon it.
So, hey, Hernan, just back off a little bit and let's go around. It'll take a little bit longer, but I mean, we don't have to kill these things, right? However, I will ready just in case it comes up, and then I'll kill it.
Vanessa.
You know.
I'm gonna start to back away. If we're gonna go around, I think that's a pretty good idea, is to go around them.
All right, so you're going to start to withdraw. How about you, Kenna?
I am going to praise Sair for his wisdom in this matter. That we should absolutely back away, let them have their meal, and we can go somewhere else.
All right, so I'm going to see if I roll insight against you guys and see if you're backing away from me for a reason. Alrighty then. Shailene, everybody seems to be backing away from you. What are you doing?
Okay. So everybody's backing up. Do we have another path?
Wait. I'm sorry. I thought you guys said Sidir was put in the mix, but he's not in the mix.
He's at the very bottom on turn
It shows
order.
me at the bottom.
But I just went through another round and you never came up.
Yeah. Well, it shows me over here anyway.
I just moved him where he belongs, but he could have been catching up.
That's
Us.
fine.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, you run up to the group about this time, so...
And then they tigers attack.
And then you see Shailene.
So I will
Don't startle them.
stealthily walk up behind Shailene
Don't scare me.
and try to startle her.
Roll me a stealth check.
Would my perception come into play?
You're passive.
16. He has to beat.
Okay, hang on a second. Where did my character sheet go? There we go.
Oh, wait a minute. I got to roll with disadvantage on my my
Insight.
check. Yeah. Because somebody gave me disadvantage. Thank you.
Oh,
That seems suspicious.
Did you roll your stealth check?
that's what I'm doing now.
Okay.
The character sheet.
Making sure it didn't like slow down on my end.
Oh. No, sir.
Well, looks to me like she
Oh
sees
man.
you. You see Sidir trying to sneak up behind you.
I would like to ignore him until the last minute, in which case I jab my bow, like the actual bow back to tap him on the head to let him know I see him.
Well, it's your turn.
God, don't put out an eye.
No, I'm just
Please.
gently tapping him on the top of the head, being like, "Shh, stop it! Now's not the time." And yeah, I'm just gonna keep holding my action and wait to see what Hernan thinks we should do, since he is the one in charge of the map and what possible way around we might have. So I'm gonna look at you, Hernan, and go, "Look, if
Vanessa
you don't
has
think
the
we're
map.
going to attack, Vanessa has the map. Okay, look, Vanessa, if you don't want us to attack, then you better tell us which way to go, because these guys look hungry."
Yeah, I had a light breakfast.
I think maybe we should
Why are you
go around on the other trail there.
What is going on, guys?
So,
Shh.
Left Tiger is a little pissed off because he caught his prey, but didn't catch his prey.
Really glad I held that action.
So let's see. Unfortunately, with the disadvantage to my insight roll, I don't realize you're backing away from me in a friendly manner. So, I'm sure, I'm sure that is not the reason for the disadvantage, or, but sometimes things happen.
So
I
let's
call
see.
shenanigans.
I feel like you're manipulating that situation a little bit, Dan.
Hey, it's what he was given with.
It's my job.
We just have to thank Brother May I.
Yes.
Yes,
Hey,
thank
I
you,
have-
brother.
So remember
My
that
bow
comes
ready.
Sunday's game.
I will return the favor, my friend.
So let's see. First of all, we'll roll. We got. Her and
Dan?
yes.
That's
Yes.
one.
Yeah, that is a 1.
Oh, maybe they attacked each other.
No, that was a 1 to see which one of the 6 people here they might be interested in.
Wow.
I'm glad I took that dodge action.
Oh no.
It didn't work too well last time, but
Let's see.
This may or may not have been my fault. I may have stepped on a branch coming up. I apologize.
Did you?
I don't know. It wasn't very stealthy.
Well, you rolled a 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't notice you. Their passive is a 14, so they did not notice you.
Nice.
And a 10 does not hit you, correct?
no, it doesn't.
But I think my ready will go off, won't it?
But
Oh, yeah.
9 doesn't hit either.
No.
So yes, your ready will go off.
So both of ours would, correct?
Ugh, I miss.
Yes.
Let it go.
And there is someone next to them. Oh. 23 to hit?
Let's see.
You rolled snake eyes for damage.
Hmm.
Should be
Yes,
ashamed.
23 will hit,
At least I hit them.
and you take.
And 5 damage.
Oh, this is awkward.
I'll take the 5 damage, and snarl at you.
I will snarl back.
All right, and I will take that snarl as a proposition.
How you doing?
How you
That is
doing?
totally a bard move right there.
Now it's looking at you confused.
It's fair. I'm confused. So I think it works out well.
All right, so that's a 5. All right, so with that was the end of their turn. Top of the round, Hernan.
All right. Well, there's one right by me currently,
Yes. One.
and one's way off. All right. I'm going to try and hit it with my vicious battle axe. Let's see what happens.
Sorry, I'm laughing at chat. Go right
I don't
ahead.
think that hits. 10.
No, 10 does not hit.
Then I'm going to move around to the opposite side that the other tiger's on of this tiger,
All right.
so it can't come next to it and flank me. But I'm going to stay within range.
Stay within range. Copy
Yep,
that.
I'm just
All right.
moving to the opposite side of where the other one's at.
Sayer.
So to be clear, there's only one tiger that's really adjacent to us currently. Is that right?
Correct. The other one is still about 15 feet off and pissed off that he caught a rabbit and did not actually catch a rabbit.
All right. Then I think I'll stab this one. That is, I am adjacent to. Hernan, when you moved away, you stayed adjacent to it, right?
Yes, I'm still adjacent to it. I just tried to.
13.
Are we still good? Because I just had a little bit of a slowdown moment. on the
It
screen.
like hung up for a second,
Oh,
but I think
that's-
we're good.
It's because you're getting older, Dan.
Just a little bit of a lag too.
Oh.
Just a little bit of lag, but that's
I
all.
didn't say that one, Sir DM,
Yeah,
Master of
stream's
the
back to
Universe.
work, and it looks like it might be a little slow.
All right, might be the weather. It is rather cold here, and we're running the risk of snow. And I hate to be where you're at because apparently you're going to get some. There, Rod.
Yeah, I'm from New York.
Yeah,
And
but
I'm
you're
in for the whole weekend, so
Yeah, well, you're in Georgia. People in Georgia don't know how to deal with snow.
that's true.
Yeah, don't drive.
But I got home during snowpocalypse a couple years ago, but that's a long story.
Yeah, I
Did y'all
too.
have the bad rain and wind
Yes.
over the last 2 days?
Yes, we
Yeah.
did.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh,
that came
yeah.
through. God
Lightning
bless.
shook the house.
We
It's
had
awesome.
there was actually the ground has gotten so saturated. Somebody recorded a tree falling on 285.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Not
Yeah, the
surprised.
wind here was bad in Florida. It's not fun.
All right, so it is since I'm adjacent to 13. Any chance of 13 hits?
13 does not hit. Yeah, whoa, I'll take that back. 13 does hit.
Oh.
Excellent. So then I will try to get it with an offhand dagger as well, so it can take 3 more.
Okay, so
that's gonna be, what, 12 total?
9, 10, 11.
And then I'm done.
So is it.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm only knocking it unconscious. It's not a person, so there's no need to kill it. Oh, wait. Did we bring enough food with us?
It shouldn't take. This trip's only going to be like supposed to be a few hours.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then
It's not
I'm
gonna,
good.
It's only a
I'm
four,
done.
Supposed to
it's
take
only
too
a
long.
4-hour tour. Or 3-hour
supposedly.
tour.
3-hour tour? Oh,
3
we'll be
hour tour.
fine.
Yeah, 3-hour tour.
I'm good.
That one's down. Vanessa, there's another one. It's to your left.
I'm hitting it with my scimitar, but I missed. I got a 9.
Okay, yeah, your roll is way up there. All right. Anything else you can do? You want to do? You can move. Any bonus?
I want to move backwards again to get away from it.
All right. So next up is Kenna.
Okay. Don't really want to fight them because it was against my thing. But on the other hand, they are trying to kill us now. So I am going
Possibly
to do...
even more now that its mate's dead, but you know.
Yeah. And it's mad about the bunny. I understand.
You teased it and then you killed its mate.
That's nice.
We're not
Black Widow.
good people right now.
I'm going to go ahead and... I guess chromatic orb. We'll do... anybody hungry? I mean, I could roast him with fire.
If you aim just right, you can kill it, skin it, and cook it all in one shot.
Woot! Alright. So... I don't know if 14.
Chromatic orb. What did you use?
It was fire.
Sadir.
Sadir fire.
Ooh, fire. Yeah, no. So I will run up. I assume it's up this way.
Yes,
You're
it keeps taking him out of the thing.
Okay.
Why is that?
Oh, it looks like it just got hit. It advanced past him.
Okay,
I'll
so
move
yeah,
up
advanced
here.
past him, skipped him. This ball of fire erupts on this cat that was chasing a illusionary bunny rabbit.
Meow.
He is now a ball of fire.
Do we have like a guitar playing?
No, but I need a Constitution saving throw.
Yep. There we go. Maybe in my meditation, I learned to Okay, I'm fine.
You're fine. It doesn't seem to
Fire.
bother you quite as well as it did like a day or two ago. And what is going on here?
We are really behind now.
Oh, on Twitch?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not
That's
that
not
bad.
that far.
Well, for me, for whatever reason, it's like a minute behind. Let me
That
just
sounds
reload.
like a you problem.
Yeah, that's you.
I'm noticing it keeps stopping, and I don't know if it's the weather that's causing the issue. And I'm noticing that I'm frozen. Am I Oh no, I'm not frozen.
Stream's going on my end.
Okay.
It's going.
That's
I'll just
moving on
It is
mine.
pretty up to date, so I think we're still good there.
All right, so I apologize to our viewers if it does get too much of an issue. Like I said, it must be the weather here because it's not like I've changed any of the setups. So let's see, where do we leave off? We are
The good news, Dan,
out of
is
initiative due to the fact
Yeah.
you're spelling burnt cat.
ugh, why would you do that? That smells terrible. And that's why I didn't kill one.
At least not with fire.
I knocked
wait,
it
you
out.
woofed. Yeah, you didn't even woof.
I have to say, Kenna, very disappointed in you. Poor animal didn't deserve that.
Hey,
Fire.
people said they were hungry. Come on.
Fire.
Well, yes, but I'm always hungry.
Well,
Teenage boys.
I don't think it'd be a good idea to leave this one alive then either.
Well,
if we
it's
just decide to
fine.
go
It's
on past
it's
it.
unconscious, and it has a meal ready when it wakes up.
It's
And a
not
good
going to be
sniffer to
too
chase
happy.
us.
Exactly, yeah.
It's not gonna. It's a cat. Why is it gonna chase us? We just kicked its ass. When do you ever see a cat that you kick its ass and it comes back and it's like, "Oh, I got you now"? It's gonna be fine.
I'm concerned that this cat is knocked out. You know, it's okay to leave it there and keep moving on.
Thank you.
I tend to agree that we should just keep moving.
Cat killers.
All right. Well, I mean, who wants to
one of
watch
the
our
few
back in case it
times-
comes back at us?
I'll take
One of the
that
few times that
responsibility.
Sayer wants
All
to
right.
do the
If,
right
if
thing.
it
We gotta
happens, you can
encourage
blame
it.
me.
Yeah, we
So,
have
Dan?
to encourage him to do the right thing.
Yeah, I'll watch. I'll do the right thing. Dan, I'm totally not paying attention if it comes back because I'm pretty sure it's not gonna. But I tell everyone I'll pay attention.
That seems like it checks out.
Does it check out though?
Oh, you want me to pretend?
Oh!
I
can
want to know if
pretend.
it checks out. Please let me know if it checks out.
All right.
Because you
Hang
can't
on,
beat
please
that.
hold,
I don't
please
have
hold.
a whole lot of insight.
Ugh! I rolled
Oh
a
my
1 and a 2. I got this. I got this.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Oh, I really, really don't believe you.
Why not? What do you mean you don't believe me?
Oh, you are obviously not gonna pay attention for this thing when it comes back. You believe?
I'm hurt. I'm insulted. I'm tearing up.
I'm sure
can't
you
believe you
are.
don't-
I'm really sure you are.
I'm gonna come over
Yeah,
and
look,
put my
see,
arm
they're-
around
they're-
your
they're
shoulder and
wet.
be like, "It's
Thank you.
gonna be okay." They just
I'm
don't
I'm
understand
not used
how
to not being trusted.
Let's keep moving. That's a good
Yeah,
plan.
we should.
I'm gonna walk with you
Keep
down the
moving.
path a little, like, but yeah, like, come on, let's just keep moving. Let's just keep moving. It's okay. It's okay. We'll steal his stuff later. It's fine.
Okay, Hornan.
There's nothing
Okay.
to steal. It's already been stolen.
We'll
Yeah.
wait till you accumulate more wealth.
Okay. You know what? I'm the one that
Oh.
roasted the kitty. I will keep an eye out. How about that?
That'll work. That'll work. As long as someone's watching it. Is it
I'll-
stirring or just making noise?
Oh no, that came from deeper in the woods.
What?
All right. Well, looks like there might be some more on their way.
What did that
I
sound
say
again?
we
What was
keep
that?
moving.
Yep, we keep moving.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
get out
let's
of here.
keep moving.
I
Let's
was-
keep moving and
Wait,
get out
does that
of
sound like
Is
someone
that a
needs
little
help?
cat?
That sounds like someone saying help.
I'll go see
Or a
what's
little
going
cat?
on.
It could be, but at least you left one of them alive.
Give me a
That's because
perception
I'm the
check.
only one here who's good. Who's giving you perception? Me?
You
I'm
said you were
going.
gonna look, so
Everybody?
yeah.
Yeah, I did say that.
I'm still walking with him. Can I come too?
Ah,
That's good. I got nothing.
You're gonna probably need to because he's about to trip over the corpse of the burning cat.
oh my god.
I'm not super helpful. I'm distracted. I'm
Okay.
trying to make my bestie feel better.
Thank you.
You're
Then
welcome.
that's-
Somebody
care.
has to care.
Vanis,
care.
do you know what that sound is?
It's over here. I go the wrong way.
Okay, I'm gonna do a perception
I-
check too.
I don't know what it is. I have no idea.
Oh,
You
look,
know,
woods.
I'm gonna try and not. I'm not gonna go off trail, but I'm gonna see if I can see it.
You got nope. I've had 3 rolls.
That's why it wasn't rolling yet.
Nope. You catch this sound coming from the woods and you don't know what it is.
Hello? Do you need help?
I say we just keep
I'm
going,
going
and if
to
it's still
start
here on our
making-
way back.
I'm going to start making cat noises back to see if anything comes out of the woods. Meow. Meow. No? Performance, maybe?
Go ahead and give me a
You-
performance.
You feeling okay?
I don't know. Yes, I am. It's very
Oh, geez.
convincing. I'm a very convincing kitty cat.
And you see a little green and yellow cat stick its head up on the other side of the dead. What is it? What did I say it was? from the other side of the carcass of the elk that they had killed.
Maybe they can add that to the carnival. We got a manicore, we got a owlbear, why not a panther?
Does it seem friendly towards my very, very convincing cat noises?
It seems curious. Not really.
Well,
friendly.
hopefully this will go
Of
better
course,
than
its
curiosity.
face is currently covered in blood.
Is it eating its mother?
No, it was eating the carcass that the mother and the father were
Okay.
protecting when you walked up.
I hate where I jumped automatically with my mind leap, by the way. Not proud of that.
Oh, we just burnt it and now it's already digging in.
Crispy. Okay. I definitely want to make sure that the other cat is still alive, because I don't want to make this little kitten abandoned.
Okay, give me a medicine check.
Where
No.
orphans?
Do you feel guilty, her
Yeah,
and
and I feel
It's
awful
dead.
about that.
As far as you
didn't
know,
kill it.
as far
I
as you
didn't
know,
even
it's
hit it.
dead. You can't find a pulse anywhere.
I'm going to look back and go, we killed them both?
No, I didn't.
Way to go, Sayer. You killed
I
it.
didn't kill it.
It's
I was
making noise.
positive it
It's
wasn't
still
dead.
I
alive.
can't find a pulse.
Yeah, but you also suck at medicine. So I mean,
So you come look. You
Let
come
me
look.
try. Let me try.
Oh.
That's true. Vanessa's probably the closest to being able to take care of things like this.
Go for it. Give me a medicine check. She's like,
What?
what's
Religion.
the religion?
I did not mean to type that. I don't know what happened.
So, Vanessa.
Oh!
No, Vanessa rolled a medicine prior. The perception is something
Okay.
else.
was
Vanessa,
just
with your
praying that
medicine
she's
check,
correct.
you're like, yeah, this one's alive. It's just unconscious. So, however you want to
Okay.
respond to the fact that she told you there's no pulse, be my guest.
Oh, okay. There is a pulse, and it's just knocked out right now. So I think, in a way, we should continue backwards and go around.
Now,
Can,
since you did
Well,
such a
I think now
fine
it's
job on your
out.
medicine check there, Shailene, do me a favor and give me
Oh, no.
a D100 roll. And if you get to the same 50% chance I am, look at you. Well, chat was correct. During your medicine check, Vanessa, you do realize that this is a male.
Papa?
Oh no!
Way to
Can
go.
you hear me?
Oh no!
Stop.
This is a male cat. Oh no!
No, that's good. That means we could take him. We don't have to worry about all sorts of extra cats running around the carnival.
No, the one unconscious is the male,
Not the
why-
kitten.
not the kitten.
Yeah, the
We
unconscious
killed its
cat-
mother.
Okay, so we got to
Yeah.
take it with us and nurse it back to health.
No, that would be
Yeah.
a bad idea because
I
it's
don't
a
know
wild
my
animal.
animal handling.
Well, sure, it's a wild animal now, but it won't stay that way if we take care of it.
look, if we
No.
take
You're
the
talking
kitten,
about the kitten, right?
Yeah.
I think
if we
the kitten would be
take the
fine to
kitten,
take
the
back.
father is coming back for us.
Yeah, we don't know that. I'll pull out some rations. Here. I have no idea how to handle animals.
No. Do not
Too late.
do
He's
this.
doing it. Look at him. He has his rations in
Do
his
not
hand.
do it. Do not do
It's
it.
happening.
Hold out the rations.
Okay,
Kind of
listen,
maybe
listen,
move it
listen.
around to see if I can get it to paw at it, and
Here, stop.
Oops.
Look, what we need to do,
Wrong dice.
we need to
Does an
just
89
back
hit you?
out of here, let Daddy and the kitten, whatever happens, happens, and let's just go.
I say we just keep going the way we were. These ones are taken care of, and we won't have to backtrack.
So let's see. Animal handling. Alright, so it hisses at you and swipes at your hand that's holding the meat, or the rations out.
Please stop. Please don't do this.
I'll drop the rations. Because I've heard those things have germs on their claws. Actually, I probably don't know about germs, so I don't say that.
I'm really intrigued by the kitten.
Okay, so you drop the rations.
Yeah.
Sniffs at it. Paws at it. Growls at you. Bites it. Takes off running into the woods.
All right, see?
Oh.
Well, all right, now we don't have to deal with it.
No, we did. I was very nice.
Let's
See,
just
that's-
get out of here.
Let's get out of here while
Yeah,
we.
let's just keep on
Okay.
our way.
I get no credit for
For
my
the
star.
love.
Sayer, stop. Be nice. Sayer, be nice. I'm saying this while I'm walking.
I
Oh.
really wanted you to make the kitten part of our group. I was
That can't
Yeah,
happen.
I was
because it
ready
looks-
to.
because
It
It's
looks
adorable.
so
it
unique.
is adorable, but it's a wild animal, and wild
With
animals
no
have
mother.
to be wild. It has a
Alrighty.
father,
So,
Do you?
and it's already eating meat, so it's not like it
Ladies and
needs
gentlemen.
its mom's milk.
I was gonna ask Dan if you saw chat,
I
and
sure
by the
did.
sounds of it,
Oh crud!
starting on my screen here, I have Hernan at the top. Hernan with 1. Sadir 2. Vanessa 3. Shailene 4. Kenna 5. And Sayer 6. Sayer,
Sayer.
roll me a d20.
Or
You get a GUI reward thanks to Phineas.
well,
Stewart
I will
himself.
also roll a 6 because apparently we match. We're dice twins.
It's just meant
Sorry.
to be.
I'm tired, and when I get tired, I get a little silly. So I'll just apologize now.
You get
That's good. That's good.
advantage on a saving throw.
Ooh, that's good. 'cause
Hey,
I'm
I got
not
one of
good at
those.
I have noted that.
All right.
And I think I owe a thank you to, it says redeemed.
Alphinius Goo.
Yeah, he said
Like
roll,
here.
he roll a 6-sider and pick. So with the 6-sider, Phineas Goo himself gave you a GUI reward.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Phineas Goo.
So you have an unconscious cat. You have a very, very burnt and well done cat,
I think we're moving on now.
and a kitten
Yeah,
that took off in
yeah.
the woods. All right.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're gonna move on.
So
Could have had a
Because
friend.
there's been sunnier days that have drifted through the forest canopy.
so as you're moving along,
Vanessa, you have an interesting way of.
What?
so you continue to check through the forest. Your every sense is now sharply attuned to the world around you. So let's see. Give me. Let's see. What's our
Oh, I'll
passive?
guidance, by the way, Nan, every couple of minutes.
Who you guidancing?
Me.
Myself, of course.
Surprise!
I'm sorry, I didn't understand the question.
All right.
What?
Let's see.
Why would I guidance anyone else? That makes no sense. Only me. Only Sayer.
Sadir and Kenna. And I
Oh.
don't know. Vanessa, what is your passive perception?
She should have a fairly high one. It should be like 15 or 16, I would guess.
Vanessa? You're muted.
They're looking it up, I think.
Yeah.
On the character sheet,
I think it's a 14.
What's your wisdom? Do you know?
Wisdom is 4.
Yeah, so it should be like a 16 then.
Only if she's trained in it.
Yeah.
Well, that's passive perception, isn't it?
No, your passive perception is just 10 plus the skill.
Thank you,
So
baby.
14 looks good.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right. So, which is good enough. The three of you do notice as you round a corner, as you round a bend, you see a skeletal hand hanging from the side of a tree trunk
Oh my god.
by a nail that has been driven through its palm. A tarnished
Oh.
and dirty bronze ring with a single ruby can be seen on its middle finger.
Ooh, ruby, pretty
And
stone.
there is a small trail that heads off to the west.
Hey, for anyone who's not seeing what we're seeing, there's a skeletal hand that's been apparently nailed to a tree, and there's a ring with a ruby on it.
Do we notice? Can I notice anything special about the ring or the nail that was used?
Is there anything sketchy about the area beneath the skeleton?
Well,
Possibly any traps?
oops.
Oh, never mind.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Go,
Okay,
I
you-
was going to offer help if anyone wanted, but I didn't
You
want to
have a
step on a bear trap.
you have a ring.
Nice.
It's a rather nice looking ring.
Like, I put it on, you know.
All right.
How's it fit?
Looks like a toe ring.
Odd, because it was on a
With the
finger.
ruby this time.
Tell Ringer the Ruby. Okay.
Oh, wait, does this mean Sayer's now engaged to whoever it was?
I don't know.
Yeah, but there's no
No.
real commitment there, so he's fine.
So those
I
same
could commit if I wanted to.
So
I wouldn't want
Hernan,
to.
Yes.
Sideer,
Don't do it.
and Vanessa. Is that right? Or did I pick the wrong ones?
I've got a pass of 14 if you want to know that.
Sideer,
Yeah, 14.
it's not Hernan. Hernan, your pass is 12.
Weird. My sheet says it's 14.
Mine says 12.
Then I got the two of you mixed up. I apologize. So it's Hernan, Vanessa, and Kenna hear this noise.
A clicking noise?
What's that clicking noise?
Everyone, calm down. Get close. I'm gonna
Yeah, let's...
I'm gonna action dodge, but look around, like perceive or investigate, whichever you prefer. I want to see if I can see where that noise is coming from.
I'm gonna look around and see what I see.
Give me perception checks.
I bet this thing is worth money.
You're checking. What was that? You're checking to see if it's worth money.
No, I said I bet this thing is worth money.
I'm
I'm
still
not going to bother
standing.
to look around and
I'm still standing next to you, so I want to also look at the ring and go, yeah, that's really pretty. You should tuck that away. Oh, not even tucking it away. Okay, all right.
It's already on his hand. What are you talking about?
No, obviously.
yeah, I'm feeling ballsy.
Okay.
Feeling indestructible, aren't you?
So,
Oh my gosh, no. No, I just Sayer has. I feel he has a certain what's the word quota of dumb things he should do, and this seems to fit the bill.
All right.
Quota of dumb things.
That's a new one. I'll accept it.
I'm writing that down.
Thank you. I'm glad I've influenced people's game.
All right,
Of course
type
I'm a
on
terrible
flaws.
influence.
Quota of dumb things that must be achieved.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No, they don't have to be achievements. You just give them a. Well, my flaws are more troublesome than productive. So
Well, whatever's accurate.
All right. So with that, as I try to get this other thing squared away, and our perceptions, if I got my mouse in the right location, I could check. Well, Hernan's.
14.
You pick up the fact that you hear this clacking noise, and then you hear what sounds like shambling noises coming your direction.
that a shambling
I
duck.
hear
I've heard
some
about them.
clacking and shambling noises coming our way.
Shambling.
It
They're
must be
coming from that direction.
Maybe it's like the person that owns a hand is coming back.
Well, maybe
Possibly.
it could be the guy that owned that hand. Yeah.
So,
and he's quacking.
I
Sure.
would like to.
Clacking and shambling.
as you're looking the direction that you hear the noise coming from,
Oh, that's
whoa.
upsetting.
There's a fair amount of skeletons.
I thought it was going to be
how
like a
fast are they
skeletal
moving?
goose.
Because maybe we can outrun them. We won't have
Much
to
of those
deal with them.
cats would have come in handy now.
One was
Can't
unconscious
outrun them.
and
We
the
have
other
to
was
put
a
them
kid.
down. We have otherwise someone else will be killed by them. We
That's not our
charge.
problem. All right, bye.
Charge!
all right, bye.
I'll be there in a minute.
Crap. I'm standing still by you, aren't I? You're not dragging me, right? I'm still standing there.
Why would I? I would never drag you.
Good, because I'm a ranged fighter.
Yeah, I know. Our tactics, I think, work pretty well together. Mostly.
I do too.
All right, so
I think we should run away.
you're charging. So,
I don't think that's an option anymore.
so give me give me initiative rolls.
Oh,
Excellent.
crap.
Oh.
Me. Let's
16.7.
make cat friends. There.
And
Charge!
I will increase that by one.
Roughly how far away are these guys?
I'm so unhappy with my roll.
About 20 feet.
20 feet away.
20,
All
let's say
right.
about 30 feet, to be honest with you. You just notice them coming out of the woods. Alright. So, let me... Let me finish doing this so I can show you exactly what you're wearing.
Oh, it's a handout for it?
The evil
Nice.
ring that's summoning the
I was going to
demons.
say
Is
a cursed
that-
ring.
Where are you at?
Hey,
There you
I
go.
don't think I've ever.
Or can you control them?
That'd
Okay.
be awesome.
You should be able to get a good look at what the ring looks like now. I believe I shared it directly to you.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I looked at his ring.
I said I shared it to you, but I did not share it in the...
Yeah, we can't see it. He can see it, though, most likely, is what you
I
mean.
know, but
I can. It looks like this. It's a gold ring with a ruby.
I thought it was a bronze ring with a ruby.
I don't know. Is that bronze or gold?
bronze.
Why would you put a ruby in bronze?
Because you can't.
Because it's a cursed ring.
If I was rich, I'd do stupid shit like that.
That's very fair.
Yeah, all right.
I got this giant sapphire in this pewter ring.
Okay. That's the Bravda ring.
I got gemstones to burn.
This is the
Exactly.
ring in which he just slipped on his finger. Alright, so...
The doll shouts from your bag.
That's right.
I forgot about
Or
the
did you
doll.
bury it and leave it?
I forgot about the doll. Hold on, I gotta get that brought up. Yeah, the doll for your bags. As soon as you slip the ring on your finger, goes, yeah, that was fucking smart.
My best friend, everybody. My best
Yeah.
friend.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Why
I
was
need
it
to know-
not smart?
Did
It's
you
fine, it's a
inspect the ring before? Did you do Arcana check on the ring before you were just like, oh, pretty?
I mean, not
think the
pretty, more
latter.
like it's worth money. So, I
It's
mean,
pretty. I saw it.
well, you know, it suits.
Alright, so...
Take the ring off and see what happens.
I can. We're about to be attacked by skeletons. This ring might protect me from them.
I'm going to stay right beside him. I step
well,
up.
okay, he ran off. He charged.
Alright, so, yeah. So, Sayre takes off charging straight towards the skeletons. And before he gets there, Kenna, you get to do your deal.
Oh, okay. I'll pick one in the front, ish,
Mm-hmm.
and crossbow at it.
Fire away.
23 for 7.
Oh, it's loading. It's thinking.
I was going to say, yeah, on my end, it's
Tony.
still thinking.
There
we
it
go.
is.
That's a good shot, though.
I will take your 7 points of damage. And I'll continue to shamble towards you. Vernon, what are you doing?
I'll catch up. Longbow. Whoosh.
Longbow. Long
Because
shot.
of reasons, and I have it, advantage on an attack roll. 20 for 8. Not natural, I assume that's dirty.
Are you aiming for the same or different?
Different one.
Okay.
Let's get them all weakened down.
So both of those take that damage.
I'll be up with you shortly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see. There are... Looks to be about 8 of these things coming towards you.
That's more than I thought. All right.
We'll be fine.
They're slow. Speaking of,
Oh my god.
Sayre, you're next. And this
Excellent.
and you're within.
Yep.
You're like 5 or 10 feet within melee range of them now.
Excellent. Are there two of them that are adjacent to each other?
Sure.
Excellent. So
The two that just got shot with arrows. I'll be nice to you.
excellent. Even better. So do I have? I don't have advantage on. Oh, I don't have advantage. Crap. And there's no one else next to.
Mm-mm. Not yet.
So is he?
Wow.
Did I step up with him? as I said, I was going to step up with him to look at the ring.
You were in the process of following him when he took off running after the skeletons.
Oh,
Let's
so
get
I'm
him,
not. Sorry,
guys.
I tried.
No, that's fine. I'll walk up to one that is hopefully adjacent to another one, and I will ready a green flame blade for when I will get my additional damage.
All right.
So I am currently concentrating on green flame blade.
Copy. Currently concentrating. Sidear, I believe you are now up.
Alright, so Sadir will run up and he will try to shocking grasp the one of them that has not been hit yet.
Okay. I believe Sayer went towards the two that did get hit, so you're heading to another one.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and give me an attack. And let's see. I will take your 10 points of damage.
Okay. I will bonus action unarmed strike.
Okay, go for it. And you're hitting the same one?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so as this thing's got electricity shooting through the armor in its body, you punch it and you shatter its chest plate. And it just crumples to the ground and to dust.
And that will be my turn.
Alright, so now it is my turn. And I have two of them sitting on Sayer. So I will go ahead and make an attack on Sayer for the first two. 1. 12 miss,
12 misses.
but does an 18.
I think I have shield. Let me double check. I do. I will cast a shield.
Okay, so that stops that.
Ugh, that also means now my ready to action won't go off.
Womp womp.
Yep, since you're no longer concentrating on the spell you were going to use.
No. Technically, I still would be. It's just I used up my reaction to shield, but I don't want to get hit, so.
Apparently,
Worth it.
Brother May I has it out for you guys, but just saying. I'm just throwing that out there.
Brother May I's on your other game, you say?
On
Yes.
Sundays?
Yeah,
At what time, Dan? What time is that other thing?
Same bat time.
same time.
Same
Oh,
bat
so wait.
channel.
We can, but I run a game then. Or I could sign in and screw you guys up, huh?
Just pop in every now and again.
Just be like, oh, reward.
So let's
Aw.
see. We have 7 total left. Since Sadir took 1 down, so that means I have 5 more attacks. So
7.
Sadir's going to be attacked twice. Kenna will be attacked once. Sadir 3 times. And Shailene once. So
Oh.
I'm going to go the 3 arrow shots at Sadir first. So the first one,
Is
definite miss. Second one, it's a 16.
hits.
Okay, so that's going to be... What do we got here? 5 points piercing damage.
Take your 5 points, please.
Third hit, same thing, another 5 points.
Okay, so 10 points total.
Alright. Kenna, 8 to hit. It's a miss.
Oh, that's a big miss.
I'm sure it is. So let's see. Oh, womp womp. Let's see. Okay, so the last one fires an arrow at Shailene. Apparently she's
Yeah.
close enough to Sayer that he is between the two of them. So the arrow goes off and it nails one of the other skeletons in the back of the head and the helmet spin around in circles. Then finally stops facing Sayer again. So let's see. I will roll this to see how much damage he took. Alright. I like when I roll low on me. Alright, so that was his turn, their turn, it's your turn, Shailene.
Okay, so I have How many are right beside where we are? There's so many there, but I don't know where they are because my mind is fuzzy.
Currently they're all in front of you by about 15 feet, and there's 2 on Sayer.
It's beautiful. 15 feet's a magic number for me. Okay, I am going to go ahead and use my Lotus of Blades, which is a 15-foot cone in front of me, and it's a saving throw. So this is what I am going to use.
So, Kenna, you might want to check
Does that hit
chat.
me?
No, it wouldn't, because you're beside me, not in front of me, correct?
No, I'm in front of you with them.
Well, roll well, my friend.
All right, so
Both you and Sadir.
okay, apparently no way.
Damn it!
You didn't have
It
guidance
counted
on
me,
that?
right?
All right, so I have an 18 and a 16 on my saves.
Seriously, for all of them?
For the
Oh.
how big of an area did you hit? 20-foot radius?
15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the 2 that are in. Let's see. So there's 5 more, right?
Ow!
It's a miss.
I'm sorry.
Jeez.
You didn't
Louise.
have guidance up still? Dang it.
All right.
I thought you
So
were
It's not
always
for
going to have
saves.
guidance.
how's this work on?
They take the 10 psychic damage.
On a fail.
All of them that missed.
Okay.
And then
on a save they don't, right?
let me see.
It says
it's
half
half.
damage on the thing.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
As I don't see.
And it's psychic damage, 3d6.
Oh, there it is. I see it
Where's that?
now. Okay.
Yeah, save effect is half damage.
So the skeletons in front of you say their heads explode.
Yeah, ow, that hurt. What the hell?
I didn't think it through. Kind of like you putting on the pretty ring.
What do you mean?
Oh, that hurt. What do you mean? Oh.
All right. So let's see. That was your go, and you look like you hurt the rest of them pretty badly. Vanessa, you're up.
I started talking and didn't unmute myself. I'm
that
going
never
to.
happens on this show.
I'm going to sneak up behind Sayer and do healing word.
All right. What word do you use?
The good one.
All bet.
You're welcome. No. We all have words. I'm sorry. I like all better.
What word did you use, Vanessa?
Healing word.
Yes. What do you say?
What do you say? Surely you can do better than I did.
I like
Helpfulness.
I like it.
All right. So let's see. That's the top of the round. Kenna, there are 5 skeletons still shambling their way towards you, or towards the group, or towards Sayer at this particular point in time.
Okay. Well, they seem to be pretty easy to kill. I say
Thankfully, Sayer's not as easy to kill. No?
No.
Oh yeah, Vanessa, did you roll the healing?
D4 plus 4 for the healing effect.
Hold on. Just a minute. 2d4?
1d4 plus 4.
1d4.
So 7 back.
7
take it.
back. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's almost like I didn't hit you at all.
No,
she
I'm
says with
still
a
hurt.
smile. I said almost.
That's called hitting me.
I didn't say I was a very good best friend.
No, you do okay.
Well, I mean, now you've healed him, so I'll poke at him some more.
Also, we still have to make sure we keep an eye on if Hernan gets anything special. I'm whispering this to him.
You're
this is-
behind him. He's in
Yeah.
front of me.
I'm thieves canting it.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice boots you have there. Rip off our friend. Like, I mean,
I have a hat.
See what had happened. Was
All right. So what was Kenna doing? What did you do?
I cast color spray.
Oh, okay. So
That's your mathing, not mine.
8 to hit. Is that how that spell works?
don't think color spray has a roll to hit. It's just the you go by the hit
It's
points.
it goes by the hit points that they have, and they
Okay.
can go up to 36 total.
Okay. So your color spray goes off, and can you? You can't shape that, can you?
It just goes anybody within 15, any enemy within 15 feet of me.
Well, it says
Creatures
Actually,
in a
creature.
15-foot cone.
But it goes to the lowest hit points.
Yep.
So I
Ignoring. It ignores creatures that are unconscious or the
think that are
creatures
blind.
that can't see.
Yeah.
So
So hopefully the skeletons have fewer hit points than I do.
They do.
hopefully they have eyeballs.
They do.
Excellent.
Do you have more than 30 points?
I don't. No.
Wait, what? So,
But
wait,
there's
what?
a couple of skeletons here, aren't there?
Yes, there is. Do you have more than 30 points?
No.
There's 30 points left
How
over.
many
There
hit
were
points
only
do you have,
6
Sayer?
points.
I have 18.
18.
There were only 6 hit points
so
left
let's
over.
See, so let's see. 31 from 18. 18 from 31 is.
Yeah, but it hits the lowest number first.
Yes, I know.
Oh,
Oh, but
God.
hold on. Huranan.
I'm in the
only has
back.
Wait,
Oh.
am I close enough? Hold on.
I haven't moved up yet.
I'm here. Well, wherever the other one was, so I don't know where
Yeah.
exactly.
So, how
I'm
many
at.
hit points do you have there, Sadir?
I have 10 left.
Okay.
I'm going to be really
No,
quiet
13. 13. I'm sorry. I took 10.
because I have
the exact amount.
10.
Shailene
it only
has
affects
less.
creatures. It doesn't affect humans.
No, we're
10.
creatures.
We're
I said I
creatures.
have a 10.
Yep.
All right. So let's figure this out.
Well, if it affects the people I'm fighting with, then I wouldn't cast it.
It's okay.
It's already done. Kind of like my thing.
Kind of like what I did last week, last week.
So
We are young and
Yeah, but
learning
it's
as we
never
go.
done that before, and I've cast it when other people were in front of me before.
So here's the deal. Sadir, you go blind first. Well, out of the group anyway.
I'm blind wind anyway, so it don't
That's
really matter.
because you didn't listen
And
when we were told not to do that thing.
Sayer, you go
Yes.
blind secondly.
Wait,
Since he
I
had less
thought,
he had less hit points than you do.
I thought Shailene was close.
No, you're right, Sadir.
Oh, I got busted!
All right, so the two of you guys are blind, and so is everything else.
Okay.
You're blind.
I know. didn't
I am
listen.
I'm really tempted to sleight of hand right now.
That's not, that is
I'm not going to because of who you are, but I'm tempted.
All right, so
Yeah, I
blind.
get it.
so Huranan. it's your
So
go.
I'm gonna run up with I'm gonna Vish battle axe, iron sword, and I'm gonna rush towards him. Put the longbow away and whatnot.
The reason being is everything else that you've casted on have had less hit points than your teammates.
But
This
because we're-
time, that way it affects them before it ever got to your teammates.
Yeah.
This time, and you guys will now know, the 5 remaining skeletons that are left standing only have 1 hit point apiece.
It's totally worth the risk. Live and learn. We'll be fine. It's fine.
This is fine.
It's okay. It's okay.
This is fine.
We're doing okay.
So Hernan, you see Sadir and you see Sayer kind of like swinging wildly now, I guess.
Okay.
and so are the creatures they're facing.
All right. I'm gonna go up to the two that are, the two that are in front of them, I guess, that I can see.
Mm-hmm.
With my longsword and battle axe in hand, and I'm gonna swing at those two.
Go ahead.
Is that advantage since they're blind?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, that's a lot of damage on that battle
Ooh.
axe. It does.
That's more than one.
Okay, so what it does is it does its damage.
Have you seen the video where the guy throws a bag of coffee from like the third or fourth story down to his buddy?
I have not.
Okay.
Looking it up.
Anyway, as soon as your weapon makes contact with the skeleton, it pretty much is as if you hit a bag of coffee with a baseball bat.
Nice. I'm glad that it did this on a creature with 1 hit point. Because it adds 7 slashing damage when it crits. Here's to the other one.
Not as much. This is more of a break, and it falls to the ground.
That's not as exciting.
Oh.
Sayer.
Yes.
You hear swinging weapons and a crunch. What are you doing?
I probably have some idea where the skeleton had.
Don't worry, I got you guys.
Yeah, I know you do. That's why I'm afraid.
It's okay, I won't let
I'm
anything
getting
happen.
blinded. I thought we were all friends.
This is fine.
Well, Brother May I, they're skeletons, so it's just a dust covering.
All right, so I will lash out with a green flame blade at whichever one is closest to me.
Okay, so swing with disadvantage.
But is that one blind that I'm swinging at?
Swing
'Cause
it.
if so, wouldn't his
Straight roll.
advantage to hit him and mine just offset, so it'd be a straight up roll?
Oh, technicalities. I like it.
How about you roll me a persuasion check?
Oh.
I assume that was a player rolling.
Yes.
So,
All
I
right,
don't have the
I accept it.
All right. I don't know.
So make it a straight
if
roll.
I don't know if there's anyone next to it or not.
I'm right by you if you're
If there-
swinging melee.
I'm beside you.
You feel your weapon connect with something.
Excellent.
I'm
God,
right
I
next
hope
to
it's
you as
not
well.
me.
It can take
Ow.
14, and anyone next to it, whoever's closest to it, can take 4 fire. I can't see, so maybe I get the skeleton next to it. Maybe not. We're going to make this a social. Since I'm taking party damage, let's share. It's going to make it rain. Party
Okay,
damage.
So there's only 2 that'll be nearby. So how
Oh,
about this?
You have 1d2. It hits number 2.
Nope.
okay.
Shailene, Sidear,
Uh-huh.
roll me a percentage.
Okay.
It's only 4 fire.
Percentage. That's 100, right? Yep. That would be percentage. Okay.
Okay, Sidear's rolled a 23, Shailene rolled a 77. So, Sayer, your turn.
Did I just hit Sidear with fire damage?
We're about to find out. Roll a 1d100.
Oh, I see. Like whoever, if I get like in
The
the
50.
bottom 50, it's Sidear.
Yes.
Oh,
It would be better for story if it was Severe.
Yes, it is better for the story if it's Sidear.
So, Sidear, you take the fire splash damage.
4?
Yes, 4.
I'm
And
blind.
here's where the big difference is.
But here's the thing. I am also blind, so I don't know where I got hit from.
So, Sidear gets hit obviously with fire, and it's his turn next.
What?
So,
I'm on fire!
So with the
I
skeleton.
turn, stop, drop, and roll.
Wait, doesn't he have to do a con save?
Oh, yeah.
he didn't see it.
No, green flame blade doesn't set you on fire, fortunately.
But it feels like I'm on fire. Like I
He
have
can't
no clue.
see it.
I felt
He
it.
feels fire.
What? It's on fire! And I just that's my turn. I stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah, but give me
Like,
that.
It
Give me the
feels like
Constitution saving throw
burning.
anyway.
Why do I smell burning?
Oh,
Oh,
yes, you're triggered.
It's on fire! I'm on fire! I'm just rolling in the dirt.
All right,
Did that. We're gonna get you.
We'll revenge. Revenge for you is coming.
Sayer,
We're
save
gonna.
me!
Yep. Mhm.
I got you, Sidear. I'm using the double meaning.
Yeah,
Wow,
that's it.
this devolved really fast, y'all.
All right, that's it. Okay. So you hear a whoosh, whoosh. And that's it. Now Sidear knows how that poor child felt. Okay.
Carla.
That was chat. That wasn't me. All right.
Oh.
So who's next? Shailene. You see Sayer splash fire damage on Sidear, and Sidear hits the ground screaming about being on fire and starts rolling around on the ground.
Is he actively on fire? Do I see flames?
I believe you said it doesn't cause fire, it just causes fire damage. Correct?
Okay.
Yes.
So he is not
I'm going
actively
to-
on fire. Nothing
Yeah,
he can do.
Ignore
fortunately-
that.
I don't think there are any cantrips that set people on fire, so that's good.
I
right?
didn't. Yeah, the
Like
bonus,
Ricky Bobby
I
all
guess.
over again.
Firebolt.
Campfire.
So what's left in front of me? This has been very chaotic.
Two skeletons that seem to be swinging wildly.
Are they next to any of my friends?
Doesn't matter.
It does for me.
You have advantage on the roll.
Okay, that doesn't matter. Got it. Okay, I am going to use my short bow. You were correct. Don't know why I questioned you at all. 10 probably doesn't matter, though.
It's good to question from time to time because, but no, they're blind,
I-
therefore you get advantage on the roll. And you're not blind, therefore there is no trade-off like
Reason
with,
that
Sayer.
there's no reason that I only rolled a 10. Yeah, I know.
10. Yeah, that misses. Even though
Oh, I didn't
but
do
you did with
advantage on it.
advantage.
I didn't.
What's wrong with that?
Let me do that again. Oh.
That's
Hello.
better.
So, exactly how does this particular creature turn to dust?
I pierce it right in the sternum, about parallel with where the heart would be, and it just explodes outwards.
All right, and I will let you choose. Which one of these two individuals gets peppered with bone dust?
Oh, totally the one on the floor rolling around.
Well, might want to reiterate that since he just got back to the headset.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I'm back.
Dear.
You hit me?
I killed. No. It's better. I killed a
You hit me?
skeleton. I hit it right in the sternum with my arrow with a crit, so it exploded. And now you're not on fire anymore because the bone dust has put out what you perceive to be the fire. You're welcome.
Vanessa,
What is on?
You're next.
What is that smell?
Shh, just get out.
Smells like burnside here.
Smells like burning.
Smells like success.
I win.
Vanessa, what would you like to do? There's one left.
I'm gonna hit it with my scimitar.
Okay, you have advantage because it is blind.
No.
Just
Crap, with
roll
one
again.
hit point, could we go up and just push it over? Like, really?
Go ahead and roll a d20 one more time.
Okay, just a second.
Yeah, the only reason for Dan not to call the fight is because we keep doing more damage to each other.
Pretty much.
There
All
we
right.
go.
Yeah, 22 definitely hits, and you do destroy it because, like I said, it only had one hit point left.
Yay. I killed something evil. Life is wonderful.
All right, and how long does that blind last?
I think it's like end of her next turn. Yep, end of her next turn.
Okay, so as it comes back around, you guys are able to see. Sidear is covered in bone dust. Sidear is covered in bone dust and is on the ground, and notices no burn marks anywhere on his body, like from flames. Just a nice little scorch mark from, I guess, I don't know exactly how the green flame blade causes the damage. So, what would y'all like to do now?
I'm going to help Sidir up. Like, come on, it's okay. It's just, you're fine.
What happened?
Just, you're dusty. Just dust yourself off. It's going to be fine. I'm going
I
to look at
swear.
Sayer and
I
say in Thieves'
swear.
Cant, I can't believe that he keeps getting so freaked out by fire.
Does
My dear.
anybody need more healing?
Oh,
I
I
am
think
hurting.
I'm all right now.
Very badly.
He's probably more badly off than I am, to be fair.
Okay.
So, dear, I have to tell you.
I'm gonna use healing word again.
I'm gonna see if I can find an arrow on the ground, so I can retrieve the arrow that I shot.
Oh, you're gonna look for your arrow that you shot wide?
No, the one that I hit a skeleton with.
Oh. You thought you fired wide with the arrow and hit with your blades.
I fired wide, but then used my advantage on a reroll. On an attack roll to reroll.
Give me
And then I hit
let's say give me an investigation check.
Oh, this will go great.
Do a backslash.
Are there any
Oh.
arrows on the ground? Not just mine?
You do find a couple like crappy arrows that the skeletons were firing.
Yeah, those will do.
They look like
How many?
crooked branches. I'd say we'll go ahead and check. You find 5.
Alright, 5 crappy arrows.
5 crappy arrows.
I mean,
I'll
it's
stuff
better
those in
than
the
no
quiver.
crappy arrows.
Oh, and if any of y'all ever start running short on arrows, you can just use some of mine. I don't use it a whole lot, so just feel free to take some.
Okay.
All right, we'll take what we need from you. Thank you.
But with permission, so it's okay.
I was gonna say,
Now
you
that
just
makes me
gave-
suspicious.
You just gave permission.
Yeah, it's just like, no, yeah, if you need some arrows, have free to take them.
Alright. So,
Do you need my healing word?
So you rolled the 3, so it's 3 plus 4. Is
Yeah.
that right?
Yeah.
I feel a little bit better.
so what else would you guys like to do now that you've got some healing in there and you've noticed all the skeletons are deceased? Again,
Did the skeletons have anything on them?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
I don't know.
Bo-
Have you
bone
looked?
They had
Dust?
some. They had some
Investigate
arrows,
too.
or one of them had armor. It looked like, to some degree, like a breastplate looking thing.
Yeah,
Picture
rather-
whether or not it did.
Rather rusted, damaged armor, but yeah.
I'm going to see if any one of them is missing a hand.
Wait, how far away are we from the kitten?
I don't know.
Because we didn't really, I mean, on the map, we didn't really move. I don't know how much of a mine this is. I want to make sure the kitten's okay. There was been a lot of fighting around the kitten.
Oh,
I
that thing's
care.
long
Oh no,
gone
you
from
you
it.
moved on beyond the kitten.
Yeah.
The kitten is far away. And it's okay because wild things are wild for a reason.
I know what it's like not to have a family.
What the hell am I?
That's what I'm saying.
And all the rest of us.
Exactly. I want to adopt the kitten into our family so it can have what I finally found.
It has
I
a family. It
offered
has
that,
a
but no
father.
one liked
Family.
that idea.
It has a father. And I'm sure it has cousins.
What about
Kitten
Smedley?
is okay. Honestly. the
Yeah. What
kitten's
what
okay.
about Smedley, Sadir?
I miss him so much.
He's a
If you
child.
could
What's
only-
wrong with you?
If you
only
could
he'd
only have
come
missed the
by.
little girl.
Oh, snap.
I left him
All
with
right, let's
Brandell.
keep going.
Well, on that note, let's keep
Man,
going.
we devolved fast. I just asked where the cats were.
All right.
Hey, I was checking the skeletons to see if any of them was missing a hand.
Yeah,
That-
one or two of them look like they might have been missing a hand.
It could have been any of them, though.
Mm-hmm.
Did I ever notice anything about the nail or anything, or did we not resolve that?
Hold on.
I wanted to see if it was like a magical nail or like magical ring, if I could quickly glance at it before Sayer took his
Problem.
hand away from me.
Or if it was the same kind of nail that put the Fenderic thing up.
Mm.
There you go. You ask, you shall receive.
Oh. Now I see the ring. Secrets no more, sir.
It wasn't a secret. I was like, see? I showed it to you.
Pretty. Very pretty.
Yeah, do we
I mean,
sense
it-
anything off that ring? Like any magical energies, or
Smells
Let me
bad.
take a look.
I
Nah.
can do an arcana check.
If you want to.
Of course I want to.
You believe there might be some magic in it.
Why did you put that on already before we figured out what it was?
Because everyone keeps taking things and I never do. It
You're
felt
the
like it
one
was
that
my
takes
turn.
things, and I'm
It's
saying
my
it. Thieves
turn.
can't. It was my turn. I don't have a response to that.
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about.
turns are fair.
My turn.
Okay, so you do kind of pick up that it may have some magical properties to it. What would you guys like to do now?
Let's get out of here. I mean, seriously, let's get out of here.
Yeah, we can
Yep.
keep going, and you guys can fight over that ring later.
All right. So what?
I'll periodically while we're walking just be like, and see if anything shoots out of it. You know, I don't expect anything will, but I mean, I don't expect anything. But
You're just gonna walk around like holding your ring, like the Green
just
Lantern
every now
or
and then,
something.
just be like trying to see if it'll shoot.
And of course,
That-
I'm bringing up
that
the
checks
rear
out.
and making sure the cat is not following.
All
Why
right.
wouldn't
So
it be?
give me a
If it
perception
is
check.
following, it chose us.
Give me a perception check, Kenna.
Summer.
Not the kitten, the big one, the father.
Okay, that's fair.
All right. It appears that the way is clear.
All right, guys, keep moving forward. I will keep looking backward. Just let's get out of here, and hopefully we won't run into anything else.
Sounds
That
good.
would be a very good plan.
So
Because, again, it is not a sunny day in the overhead canopy.
So as of right now, we're going to take ourselves a little bit of a break before we move on to the next part of the encounter. So my players can use their bathroom, get their heads straight from being burned and rolling around on the ground, or continue to try to throw invisible fists with a ring. And we'll be back in about 5 minutes. So
Yeah, I'm gonna figure out what this thing does.
Mm-hmm.
We are back. And spend a nice little time discussing different foods. You all missed the nice food porn we were doing. Sorry.
Ice cream, rice. They don't go together, but they're still both good.
Actually, they kind of do if you get mochi.
Okay, you're desperate.
No. So, mochi like is ice cream with this external covering made out of rice.
Yeah, but that's not like the rice
It's
texture.
so good, though. Oh my gosh, I have some
Your
in the
voice changed.
freezer. No, I love
That's how
mochi.
you know it's genuine and real. When it gets like, oh yeah.
There's been some sitting in the drop freezer since that I forgot we had before we started the diet, and I know it's there.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
There you go.
Okay.
That's
so,
okay. Vacation's coming up.
As our band of misfits, I mean our troop members.
No, the 5 of them are misfits. You're right.
I say in Thieves Camp very accusingly. How dare you when I was going to help you
I'm
rip off
sorry,
her
you hit
head.
me right here.
Deeply. Deeply.
I hit the frontal lobe. You weren't paying attention.
What would you all like to do now?
Okay, children, let's move forward. Let's move forward.
I'll put my longsword
and we're
away and get my
walking,
shield back.
And we're walking.
Which one of these skeletons
Literally me at a field trip with my kids' school.
casted fire at
Come
me?
on, kids, come on.
What was that, Samir?
Look, the skeletons had all sorts of spells like blind and fire and all sorts of stuff. So, you know.
No, they didn't.
I start
I mean,
kicking the dust. I'm just
That was
like,
us.
Sadir's blade caused the fire.
so, what?
And I mean, I don't know where the blindness came from, but it wasn't any of the skeletons. They were just swinging swords.
So, dear, you got to watch it with the fire. You're going to endanger one of us sooner or later.
I don't use weapons, so somebody's lying.
Did it
No.
fire came from your hands again?
Okay, look, we just need to keep moving forward, okay? I mean,
I'm
the
so
past is the
confused.
past. Let's
The
just
quicker
go.
we get to the tree and drop off the letters and pick up what we need to pick up, the quicker I can come back and see if that kitten still needs help.
The last 10 seconds were the last 10
You
seconds.
have
Let's
to
move
let the
forward.
kitten
Let it
go.
go.
I do
You
what I
have
want
to
with the
let
kitten.
You have to let the kitten go.
If
It's
it's
a
there on
wild
our way
animal.
back, then
let it go,
maybe.
Let it go.
But for now, yeah,
I don't.
we got
I
stuff
don't
we
know.
need to do.
I don't know any songs from that particular Disney show, so.
Oh, me either.
Samir,
I boycotted it.
And yeah, the moment you started thinking of singing it, you got a C and D letter anyway.
Probably. Yeah, my job just called and told me you're not.
Yeah,
You're
sorry, that's the
breaching
wrong
contract?
studio you're singing for.
That's the same studio.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they're the same company, just different parts of it. All right, so what are y'all doing? What do we got? Fire on
We're
the way
we're
to-
we're
we're moving
walking
forward.
and kvetching at each
We're
other.
I was
moving
gonna say,
down the
evidently.
road. We are
I'm-
moving down the road.
I'm
All right,
arguing with
yeah,
Sayer and Thieves Can't.
What are you saying to him in Thieves Camp that you're arguing with him about?
I can't believe you're upset that I hit you. Did you see the 2 skeletons that I killed? I didn't mean to hit you. You didn't do good enough on your part. Or like something paraphrased.
My part.
Sounds to me like you said it completely. Paraphrase was not even in the picture.
My part.
Your part. You were supposed to duck. I do the thing. You duck. You didn't duck
You didn't
fast
say
enough.
duck.
You didn't look.
I did. That's how I caught it right there.
All right. Well, we need to practice more. Is the gist of this.
Aim.
Preparedness. Don't just go by the seat of your pants.
I'm so confused.
Meanwhile, you guys.
Their
hear
conversation
pigs,
is very oddly
cows,
paced, and
shoes.
the specification of certain words doesn't make sense.
So where are we going again?
You're the reason baby gnomes cry.
We're going to the tree. We're going. Remember the blue veil. The
We got to get to
scrolls?
the willow tree.
Yes.
I wasn't with y'all, so I'm just
Yeah,
time
we
to
gotta-
package.
You're coming with us to the
It's
tree.
not our fault if you
We're
couldn't
going
keep
to
up
the tree.
initially.
We're gonna be going by
They
an
make
old
a bill for
cottage, and after that, there's a willow tree with a knot in it. We gotta put a few scrolls into.
Oh,
Side air-
and
Put scrolls
okay
in,
that-
take scrolls out, see what
No,
happens.
side there. It's okay that you were meditating. That's fine. But you're with us now. We got to keep moving. We got to get to that tree.
You would bore the legs off a village idiot.
I'm gonna bore the legs off your new toy, Sayer. Goodness,
Your mother was a
annoying.
kobold, your father smelled of elderberry.
I don't remember my mother.
I mean, it very well could have been. I don't know. Probably not, but
Yeah, you're like a trained ape, only without the training.
perfect.
I gotta say to this guy who's, my insult toy, you got to make him a little bit snappier. You're taking a little too long to get him out.
Well, gotta read.
Fair.
Someday you'll meet a doppelganger of yourself and be disappointed.
That one
Well,
wasn't
yeah,
bad.
I mean, that's par for the course.
Both your weapons are tiny.
Oh,
That means he was looking at your
Aw.
weapons. It's a compliment. No?
That, sir, is uncalled for.
Told you we should have burnt that thing.
A wet
I
cat
don't
is
think it
tougher
would
than
burn.
you.
There's a wet cat back there. It's dead.
I know.
It's more
Flaming cat
crispy
is
than wet.
definitely not wet.
All right, so we continue, right? Otherwise, we'll
Yes.
blah, 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 blah for quite a while.
Really?
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah. What? Blah.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like our thieves'
I
camp,
assumed
but
we were walking the entire time.
that's true, I agree.
Yeah, we just haven't moved
We
on the
were.
map at all, so I don't know
Yeah.
where we are. on
Yeah,
the
I
map.
don't even have my map in front of me right
And we
now.
definitely haven't
Yeah.
moved on the story.
Dash.
Error burn.
So who's leading which way?
well, I say we keep going forward, and Vanessa, you were leading us on the route on the map.
I was. So we're way down here. Hold on a minute.
We should be coming up to a bridge here shortly with a cottage nearby.
Okay, let's see.
Keep up, Shailene. Come on.
Oh, gosh, darn it. I have my character sheet up. I'm sorry. I'm looking for the kitten. Making sure it's not following. Is it following me? Damn.
It's not there.
Is it, though?
It's
Did
not.
I
I've been
just hear?
checking. I've been checking. It's not there.
Shailene, give me a perception check. You
Do it.
swear you caught the glimpse of a large cat? But you thought for certain you could see right through it to the tree behind it.
Kenna? Kenna, you've been looking for the cats following us, you said, right?
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, did you think to check for ghost, evil, angry cats? Maybe?
Look, I know you hear voices and see things.
Why do you say it like that?
Because you do?
Because you do, and you complain about it all the time.
Yes,
I
that's
am
right.
really Really?
Look, for your own best mental health, just keep moving.
I didn't mean to roll that. I don't know why it did.
Uh-huh.
I will look behind me and go, fine. You don't have to worry about what I'm hearing in my head, but I know that it's important. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to try to persuade the ghost cat behind me to not attack, and that I mean its offspring no harm.
Well, give me a persuasion check then.
Would that be performance or persuasion?
Persuasion. You said you wanted to persuade it, not to.
I'm
right?
good with that.
Doesn't seem to be getting any closer.
And I'll continue to follow at the back of the party after everybody else to hopefully keep putting out that good vibes feeling.
Fine, stay in the back with me.
Good
Just
vibes,
you
Vina.
know,
All right.
whatever.
Good vibes.
I'm
Good
gonna look
vibes only.
ahead
It's a
and
shirt.
see what we can see up ahead.
I'll be not
Okay,
too
so
far
as you
behind
start
you.
to cross that bend that's directly in front of you, you do notice that there's a glade that slopes down at this point to the edge of a smallish pond, which is right here. You'll notice this. He'll actually had a pointer and not that. You'll notice that it slopes down towards the pond here. Most of these are brown with the coming of winter. In the center of the pond, protruding from the water, is a rounded pile of small logs, sticks, and river clay that appears to be in the form of a beaver lodge. You see no movement in the water. However, a thin layer of ice covers the surface of the pond, but is clearly not safe to traverse. The creek continues on to the west, where the beaver dams may be seen. Let's see. Heranan, Kenna, and I think Vanessa were the ones who have. You'll notice what looks to be like a wooden staff sticking out from the beaver dam.
What is that sticking out from there? Is it some kind of stick or wand or what
Looks
is
like
that?
a pole or something.
Probably
It's
a
a
magical
staff.
Probably magical.
I think we should leave it alone. It's like none of our business, and we're looking for a tree.
What if it helps with a crossing or keeping things at bay? What if it's a trap? We have to make sure it's not just going to go off if we go past it.
Well,
we're
it's down
actually
in the
looking-
water.
I doubt it's a trap. I really do.
Plus, we can always get it on our way back if you really want it.
Okay. Look, I'll go
That's
look
true.
at it and see if I can get to it without getting hurt. Y'all keep.
Be careful of the ice down there. It's definitely not safe to walk on. It's way too thin.
I don't think we should go down there.
And I really don't think you should upset the beavers on their dam.
I think we should just continue along the path and get to the tree. I think we need to keep our goal in sight.
You're one of the more sane people here I've met.
Well, I'm
Why,
just gonna
thank
look.
you.
Just gonna look to see if there's a way to get to the staff without going across the ice.
All right.
Can you tell if it's magical?
Be careful. Make sure that that ground underneath you doesn't want to fall out from underneath you. Right there. If you peek too close to the edge.
Well, I mean, I can see pretty far. That's why I want to like check the area around it to see if there's any safe way to get there.
All right. So as you get closer, give me an investigation check to see if you can find yourself a safe way to get to it. Okay, so let's show you what you see. For all those at home, this is what the item looks like sticking out of the beaver dam. And Kenna, I believe you should be able to check it on the handouts. Did I show it to you or no?
No.
Okay. It's listed as mysterious note. My bad. So I'll just show it to all of you.
Okay, I see it. I definitely think that's something we probably want to have.
That looks like a pretty important wand.
Can't
Well,
we?
my eyesight must be pretty poor because I can't quite see it.
I still think we should move on and get it on the way back.
Is it a handout or item or what's it called there?
It's going to be at the very top because I didn't put it in. It's listed as staff. I will show it to you guys again.
Alright. Yeah, I don't see it. But that's fine, I don't.
You don't see it?
No, I'm not seeing it, but I can look on Twitch if you can pull it up there.
Hold on.
That might be where somebody else saw it.
Now do you see it?
If I were to guess.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Oh, it's got a
Okay, so
crystalline gem on top.
So apparently what it was doing is it letting me show it
Yeah.
directly to Kenna and nobody else, but I thought I was showing it to everybody.
Well, that makes sense. So I really would like to go get that. It looks important.
Well, roughly how far away is it from here?
Well, it's about 15 feet-ish.
Well, we don't have to go crawling down there, I don't think. I
Do
got
you want me
here-
to go get it?
Give me a second. I'm going to reach in my pack, and in my explorer's pack, I should have some rope. And
Handy dandy.
do any of you know, I know how to tie some knots, but if we can tie a loose lasso, I guess would be a term, we could just try and throw it down there and retrieve it that way without having to crawl down there.
So, Kenna, you, from the shoreline to where the lodge is at, it's about 20 feet.
Why don't you just swim out and get it?
How
the
rapid is the
Water's
current?
frozen, so it's going to be kind of
Oh.
cold.
Yeah, I mean, how big of a
That is
rope do you
part.
have?
I
I'm
got
pretty
50 feet
nimble.
of hemp rope.
And I'm nimble on my feet. I can go down and grab it.
No, Sadir, don't be sacrificing yourself right now. If we can do this with the rope, let's do it that way.
We're wasting time.
Hey, Sideer, I'll give you guidance and say I bet Jinx would totally approve of you doing that.
Let's go.
I think
give you
we should
guidance.
get it on the way
Okay.
back.
So what's going on?
Well, I
I'm
mean,
going.
we can't
I'm
stop
going to go
them.
grab
They're-
it. I'm going
they're
to
going.
slide down onto the bank and then try to.
All right, I guess I'll just tie a real heavy knot at the end of this rope the size of a baseball.
All right.
And hit Sideer.
Well, if he needs something to grab onto, it'll be easier to grab a knot on the end of the rope in case it slides through his hands than just the rope.
So, Sadir, give me a
Yes, sir.
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Actually, give me a Dex save first, and then a
Okay.
Constitution.
But be careful, that water
Does that
looks
mean you
awful
get to
cold.
redo that con save?
There's the dex.
All right.
This is such
The
a
ice
bad
breaks.
idea.
So you're able to jump back without falling in.
Okay.
Now what are you doing?
Well, so much for that.
Well,
Try the
before you
rope.
jump in,
You're supposed to jump forward.
do you think you can reach it from where you're at if you were to jump?
Nah, I'm going.
All right, well, hold
Into
on to
the
this
cold
rope.
water?
So I'll grab.
Wait. Grab the rope.
I'll grab the
toss
rope
the
and
end
tie
of
it
the
around
rope
my
down
waist.
to you.
All right.
And try to secure it as best as I can, and I will.
I'll wrap it around my arm at the end so there's plenty of slack.
So, give me an athletics.
This is such a bad idea.
Nice. And now give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah.
Did he fall in the water?
Oh, he's
Oh
in the
yeah.
water.
I'll yank for all I'm worth to get him out.
That's probably a level of exhaustion from the cold.
It is.
Good job.
Nice. I did try.
You're suffering from one level of exhaustion.
Got it.
What would you like? What roll for yanking him?
You can give me an athletics.
Strength,
check.
athletics.
Athletics.
Alright.
Can I assist?
You can. Yeah, give me a roll as well, Shailene.
All right.
I have too much slack. I didn't quite get the good tug I wanted.
It's a good thing I'm there. Because I got those tugs all day.
I mean, we
I'll
can leave him
help
too,
too.
but
Okay, so you get about 5 feet into the water, and all of a sudden you're yanked back out of it.
Okay, can we now
And-
try my idea and lasso the thing, please?
well, I'm the one that was talking about the lasso to begin
What?
with.
Well, yeah, the lasso and the rope was what we came up with before Sideer decided to go head first into a beaver pond.
I mean, he can always go
Head
again.
first into beaver,
I'll just need my
Sideer.
rope back.
I can't.
It's after 9 o'clock.
It is.
You knew what you were
Time.
saying.
All right. Why don't we try this lasso? Here, I take out some rope.
All right, so we have 2 ropes out. Who's lassoing what?
I will give it a shot. What is it? A dex roll?
Sure.
Sleight of hand? Just straight up dex?
Well,
I mean, if you
give
drop
me
it
a
down
sleight
to
of
him, he
hand
could toss it.
to do the lasso, to actually make the lasso.
I know some knots. I can give you
All right.
help with trying to tie the
All
rope.
right.
So now
I don't know if he needs help tying that rope.
Give me a, I guess, a dex roll to see if you can. All right, you throw it and it lands.
He needs help handling the rope.
You throw it and it lands to the side of the beaver lodge.
Well, I mean, at least this way we can always keep
I'm
trying.
off target.
All right, try again.
Sure, watch.
You really don't know how to throw a lasso, do
Oh
you?
no, but yeah, watch this. I do two.
Can I come up and take the lasso from him?
Oh, I forgot about
You
guidance.
certainly can try.
So I
Oh,
All
I
right.
forgot the guidance.
You get ready to
but
throw it,
still
and
would've
Shailene
busted my
snatches it
ass.
out of your hand.
And throws it better than you have the last 3 times.
No, you haven't thrown it yet. The dexterity.
Yeah, I did.
Taking it away from me.
Dexterity was to take it from him.
All right, so another dex to throw it.
Sure.
all right now.
Please wait. Please
toss
wait.
it there.
Oh.
It's still better than he did.
All right, so
Well, yes, you are adding your proficiency bonus.
you have it. It's now lassoed. Now you need to pull it towards you.
All right, now kind of shimmy it. Don't yank it so it just falls off the top. Just kind of.
So
try
would
and
a
get
lesser
to
strength
tighten
roll
up
be
on it.
better?
You just gotta
Athletics.
ease it out.
Just like
Athletics,
slowly
alright.
pull to try and tie it around the head of that there crystal.
You
I'm
yank
trying
it,
to
and it
give
comes
you an
off.
idea. I was
We
trying to
lost it.
assist her. I was
Oh, does that give advantage if he assists, or is his separate?
what I was yammering on. I was trying to give her a little advice.
All right,
It's your call.
roll it again, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
One.
That's messed up.
Well,
That's not okay.
you rolled a 7
Someone
at least.
whispers 1, and it just...
Okay, so with that, you snatch it out of the beaver dam.
So that's what you don't want to do. And I give the rope
How
back to
important
Sayer.
is this rod to y'all?
And I try and make it look like to everybody else that he did it.
Well, did
This
it
is
tighten
still-
up around the head, or did it just kind of yank it out and fall out?
Yanked it out, and it fell out into the water.
This is still a
So
bad
it's like
idea.
floating down the water now.
No, it sunk to the bottom.
Oh, that's gonna be cold in there.
Well, Sadir,
Alright.
if you want, you can get it.
Do you want? How bad do we want this thing?
We want
don't
it.
care.
We want it. Just
Hold on, Sidear,
I'm-
before you go in here, I'll give you resistance this time, which is advantage on. You can use it for +1d4 on this.
I give you cheering from the banks. Woo! Go you!
I'll
Yeah.
keep a hold of you just in case you need pulled out.
Okay, so
Dan, I'm going back in, my friend.
okay, as you dive back in,
No.
I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, crud.
Nice. Perfect.
We're at the banks, huh? Oh! Now I roll well. That's handy.
Dude, not me. Jesus Christ.
Have to be next to Sidear since I get resistance.
How you handle your dice is your business.
I handle them very well.
Mm,
What was your roll? Not as good as...
8, 6, 11.
Ugh.
all right, so starting at the top, Shailene, did you roll a 22?
Yes.
Vanessa, 21.
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
Okay, Ken is a 20, Sayer's an 18, Hernan's an 11, and
Correct.
Sadir in the water with an 8. All right.
Yeah, that level of exhaustion is weighing heavy on my soul.
Which reminds me, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Here we go again. Hey.
You have resistance, so you got that going for you.
You can add the 1d4.
All right.
Oh, add the 1d4. So what was that added to it?
19.
19. Ooh, nice.
You seem
Like
to be,
he doesn't even feel the cold.
You seem to be doing better this time than you did the first time. First time, it was a shock. You just automatically hit that cold ass water, and your
Mhm.
body just went in automatic shock. This time, you're like, I'm already freezing. What the hell? And you dive on in.
I mean, my skin's blue.
Feels
Alright.
like home.
So, Shailene, as soon as he dives in the water, you notice. Let's see. You notice these rather large beaver type creatures coming up from out of the water.
Do they look aggressive towards him?
Let's see. How I don't I know everybody here doesn't play video games.
No, never.
Okay.
Not even a once.
Okay. For those who do, I've played Ark Survival.
Yes.
Oh.
No.
Nope, don't like that game.
Let's not.
So take into
Stop.
consideration that you just reached in and got the cementing paste out of the beaver dam.
You're dead, my friend.
Yep. This is not gonna go well for me.
So I see them and I yell out, "Where beavers?"
Hey. Yeah, I got a.
Were beavers or just really big beavers?
Really big beavers.
Okay, but aggressive is the question, Big Beaver.
Oh yes, very aggressive
Okay.
and moving towards you. And you count about. Let me see, how many were there? You see two rather large beavers coming up out of the water.
Okay, are they close to Sadir or?
Yes, they're within. Let's see, Sadir just jumped in, so you're at the bank at about 20 feet from the beaver dam. I'm gonna say they're coming up right there, the 20-foot mark.
It's 20 feet from me, but right next to him.
No, 20 feet from him, because
Okay.
he is just now getting in the
Then
water.
I
and they're
am
coming up
going to move up because I am the very back and I want to be able to reach them. And I will just hit them with my short bow, or try to, just to scare them off, I guess. So not hit. Oh,
Okay, so let me describe these to you, because just to give you a heads up, let me see. Do I have one? All right, these look like rather large beavers with a paddle-like tail that is covered in bony, needle-sharp spines that look like they could come off. So that give you an idea of what they look like.
Okay, yeah, I'm just going to try and hit them with my short bow. It's a 15 hit.
Yes, 15 hits.
Closest one to me takes 6 damage, and I'm hoping that it scares them away.
All right, so where are we? All right, you call 6?
Yep.
All right. Vanessa, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try to hit them with my spear.
Go for it.
Does 13 hit?
Actually, it does. What's the damage?
4.
All right. What do we got next? Kenna, you are next.
Right, crossbow. 23 for 3.
All right. Are you aiming for the one that Vanessa hit, or the one that Shailene hit, or the one that's not been touched?
Well, there were only 2, right?
Are there 3 now?
There's 3 now.
Okay, I'll go for the one that Venice hit.
All right. Noted. Sayer.
So, I think which one can I get my extra damage on? That's the one I'll be targeting.
None of them, since they're all still nowhere near any of your teammates.
Womp womp.
Wah, wah, wah.
All right, then. I suppose I will have to. You know what? I think it's time for a bless.
Ooh, changing it up.
Yep. So Sidir's in the water, so I will give him some bless. I will also take some bless, and I will give some to. Well, I should probably give it to my best friend. So I'll give it to Shailene, even though she hit me in the head.
I said sorry.
Oh, I thought you was gonna give it to her, Ned.
No, Hernan's not. Hernan's in charge. He doesn't need it. Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, so with that, it is now your turn. So, out of the lovely 6 people I have, number 3 is going to be Vanessa. Who's that? Kenna. Jeez.
Oh,
All right.
There's 4 now?
No, it's the number of attacks they get.
Oh,
2 attacks each.
Let's see. It's 1, 2. Shailene. Okay, so 2 to Kenna, 3 to Kenna, 2 to Shailene, and 1 to Vanessa. So, and these are spines coming from their tails. So does an 18 hit you, Vanessa?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so the beaver flaps its tail, and this bone spike flies off its tail and nails you for 3 points of piercing damage.
Thank you. Great.
And let's see, it's a 6.
I
to
told you
miss,
this was a
5
bad
to
idea.
miss. Okay, it's a dirty 20 to you for the 3rd attempt to hit you, Kenna, for 3 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
The same scenario, one of the beavers flaps its tail in the air, almost like a whip, and this bone spike flies from it and nails you. And alright, so the last one just slaps itself in the back of the head.
Dire beaver.
Hernan.
Angry beaver?
yes.
Oh yeah, they all 3 look very, very angry.
I'll roll forward to the edge of the cliff.
Give me a dex save.
A dex save. Perfect. Let me pull up my sheet. I don't know where it ran off to. Dexterity saving throw. I might as well use my advantage on a saving
Yep.
throw.
That happened out loud. It's after 9.
Yes, and it's also that particular screen is shown on the feed. Just so you know.
All right, an 8.
Okay. So Hernan,
Yeah, what's up?
you're in the water.
All right.
Because as you roll forward, you catch an icy patch and continue to roll into the water. So give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 14.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta get myself together. You seem to be fine. It's cold. It's
Yeah,
bitey, but
you're good.
doesn't bother you too much.
All right. Where are the beavers in turn to me?
Crack that whip. In front of you.
How far? Right in front of me, or just like a ways?
It would say about 15 feet from
And
you.
everybody put their kids to bed.
So, with my longbow, then I will fire at a
Where'd she go? I
one
don't
that's
know.
already been hit.
Okay.
22 to hit for 4.
One that's already been hit, you said?
Yeah, one that's already been hit.
Which one?
Which one looks worse? That one.
All right, that one's dead.
Okay. And do I have any movement
You
to
really-
back out of the water onto shore?
You really put him in his place.
I asked for all of this. All of it.
By the way, in case you missed it in chat, Sidear will get advantage on any new attempts to try to get the wand.
Yep.
Okay. So Sadir,
I will try to dive and grab the wand or staff or what have you.
Okay, so 6 seconds. Give me a athletics check to see if you can swim down fast enough to grab it.
Now, does he do the athletics check
Oh,
with advantage?
yeah.
Yes.
But he's got exhaustion, so would that negate that to a straight
it
roll?
evens it
It's
out.
like just a straight
Straight roll.
normal
Yep.
roll.
All right, so you get close to it, but it's just out of your reach this round. And your Constitution is what as far as your modifier?
My Constitution modifier
Yes.
is... Oh, come on. It's 2.
Okay, so you have, what is it, 3 minutes?
To hold his breath?
Yes.
I think that's
Something
right.
like that. 2 or 3, yeah.
All right, so with that, we'll be at the top of the round. Shailene, it's your turn. Go now.
Okay. I
Go
am going
now!
Okay, bye.
You're such a nice guy.
Oh.
Nope, it's fair. Yeah,
I've heard of
Uh,
schoolgirls with better fighting skills than you.
that's fair right now. I'm going to use my short bow and wait, no. I'm just gonna hold my action, honestly, for just attack on if anybody gets attacked, say in the water.
Okay, so you're going to hold it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Vanessa, you're next.
I'm going to attack again with my spear.
Okay, and are you aiming for the one that's not been hit yet or the one that has been hit yet?
The one that hasn't been hit yet.
All right. Give me just a second. You
Okay.
hit it and you take, was it 6 points?
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, so next up, he takes damage. Kenny, you're next.
Okay. The one that I was shooting at originally.
All right.
Oh, God, that's horrible.
I mean, what do you
Uh,
want to compare it to? It might not be that bad.
A 5? I rolled a 5. Yeah. But I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Chromatic Orb at it, and we will do Poison. I think that is a choice.
Ooh. I see a. Okay. I heard chromatic orb, but then I saw crossbow fire. So
But the crossbow was my action. I'm using a bonus action. Cast a spell without using a spell slot.
all right. So that particular is completely gone.
Bingo.
Well, who's next? Sayre.
So, you know, I always have trouble with theater of the mind since my mind's not very good.
There's
Are
one
there-
left.
Is
Yes.
it next to anyone?
No, it hasn't moved.
All right, then I won't get the extra damage, but I will pull out my short bow and shoot it.
Oh,
'Cause I'm not going. I don't go in the water.
okay. And
No.
Shailene, it's okay. I've looked up a few phrases. I'm typing towards you now to mess with you. So,
Great.
so,
So 23 to hit for
23.
8 damage,
yep.
and then I will be done.
This is for everybody else to see.
Oh.
The
Cool.
yes, The beavers are dead.
Bork.
You guys,
And I don't believe you had
guys
to look up anything.
You guys have confirmedly beat the beavers.
Oh,
Oh, Sidear, please get that wand this
Oh,
time
really?
around.
Really?
Yeah, if you don't get the wand at this point,
Do I see the wand in the water anywhere near me
Oh.
as he's chasing after it?
Give me a perception.
Nat 20, 24.
oh,
It's in front of him, but it's a good 25 feet away from you.
Okay. I'll yell at him. It's right in front of you, roughly in
So, Sadir.
that said vicinity.
Sadir.
And
Yeah.
I'll... Oh, he's underwater. Never mind.
Huh?
Perfect.
You're underwater, but somebody's yelling.
So I will dive deeper and try to grab it.
Go for it.
Athletics again?
Yes, please.
Do I still have advantage on this? No, because I'm exhausted. That's right.
Yes,
That's
it's a
right.
regular roll. Do the advantage that he had? That's continuous? No, it's just once. Because it was given to you by a player. By a.
I mean,
a
I
viewer.
can give him advantage again. That's not a problem.
So go ahead and give it a roll at disadvantage.
I can give it to him again.
It-
after he does this one, then you can give it back.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
12. Better than an 11.
Okay, so just about got it. Give me what do I want to do here? Give me a Constitution saving throw. I heard you roll it, but I don't see it come up yet. I heard something it rolled.
Jesus.
Oh, you're suffering from another point of exhaustion.
2 points of exhaustion.
And yes, I actually have to look up certain phrases because I don't know any phrases. So no, it's not something off the top of my head.
Your speed is halved.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Give me one more athletics check. Give it another roll. It's still a disadvantage.
Come on. Where'd it go? Shit.
Okay, everybody else give
You
me
may want to give up.
everybody else give me a
Nope.
perception. So let's see. You guys notice he's having a rough time. It's almost like he's having a hard time swimming in that cold water, as if it's draining his life.
So
energy.
I start stripping off my clothes, and he's gonna drown.
If I hear that, I'm going to start reeling in the hose that it fell down with me.
You do
I-
know that if you were, you do know if you're at a party surrounded by female zombies, the only thing you'd pull is a hamstring.
Yeah, he can stay out here when the backpack comes off. So I
Besides your
will.
pull
I still have that other hero point. So
Oh, yeah.
hopefully that can help me as I try to dive deep into the water, grab Sidear and the staff, and see if I can get them, help get them to the.
Going for both.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Well,
got
it is a hero point,
So
and
you
he
got-
said use it to do really dumb things. So that's what I'm going to do.
all right. So give me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
So Sayer, exactly how undressed does Sayer get?
I look pretty good.
How
like a brother.
undressed?
Here's the thing: I want to be
Not
able to
what's
put
he look
dry
like.
clothes on when I get back out. So probably just quickly. How long does it take to disrobe?
Armor is a minute. Light
Yeah.
armor.
Yeah,
say-
all right. I guess I'm going in as is because I am wearing armor.
All right. Well, he does this fancy dive off the edge of the water
It's
straight
just
in,
the gear that
Yeah.
goes off.
and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Sure. I have a GUI reward that is advantage on a save. So I'm
Alright.
going to go ahead and use that now.
Okay.
I'm using everything up on Sidear. And 16.
Okay. It's cold, but not enough to slow you down, of course. But you're able to. You dive in there real quick. You snatch him up, grab the wand or staff or whatever the hell it is, and make your way back out of the water without an issue, dragging a fairly exhausted Sidear behind you.
Holy crap, that's cold.
I don't understand.
It's because you have a guilty conscience, Sidear. That's why. And honestly, I could tell you what you can do about that. There is a way for all of this to get better. Just don't care what you do to people. You'll feel fine. The guilt goes away. and then you won't be weighed down literally by your guilty conscience. Trust me, I've been doing it for years. It works.
Okay.
All right. I feel like I've successfully corrupted someone
Stop
today.
me if you've heard this one.
Okay.
The sole purpose of your existence is to serve as a speed bump on the path to others' greatness.
You're about
Okay.
to go
Well, no
down and
shit.
stay in the water forever.
Okay, you definitely should have stopped me by now.
Okay, can I have a look at that wand?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Well, let's get Sidear up there and warmed up a little bit
Sidear,
first.
you are freezing.
I cast. No, I don't. No.
So here's the thing, though. We have to get out of our wet clothes because it's only going to make us colder.
Does
Well, there's
anybody
a
have
cottage not too far
prestidigitation or
ahead.
something that they could?
Will prestidigitation do that?
Wouldn't it?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess it maybe.
I feel like if it
She'll warm
cleans it,
things up.
it would dry it after it cleans it.
You can
wouldn't
warm 1 foot of non-living material for an hour.
All right. Well, I will start prestidigitating. Here, get your clothes off. Throw them right here.
It could be
Hey.
warm water.
Yeah. So I'll try to get a pile of both of our clothes and
y'all are amazed at how well defined Sadir is, and everything is blue. Everything.
I'm also going to use prestidigitation to start a small campfire
Okay.
to warm him
it?
up.
Sit by the fire.
So, yeah, I was going to say, before the fire gets made, not only is everything blue, but you have icicles hanging off certain body parts.
Whoa, nice.
Oh,
You
that's
brought that on yourself there, buddy.
I didn't know you could get frostbite there.
that's
Look at this
uncool.
thing.
That is wrong.
No.
That's almost as bad as
I
give
am
me
not
your
looking.
child.
I am definitely not looking.
Give me
I'm
your
like,
child.
no,
Look
and then
at this thing.
I peek.
Let's see.
I
Performance.
peeked
Hang on.
too.
Hang on.
Where'd it
hang
go?
on, Hang on. What? Performance check. Here we go. Oh yeah, no.
That's a disadvantage.
So,
too.
yeah, that's a disadvantage roll. So, if you don't mind.
It's a 5, man. It
No,
ain't.
It could be
It
lower.
Could be worse.
Okay. Yeah. You're having performance issues, apparently.
What's new?
Wow, Sidear, I have to admit, I couldn't
Now
help
you
but
see
see.
why I have self-esteem issues.
I do see why you have self-esteem issues. I'm sorry, man.
And I'm still not looking.
I'm sitting by
Wow.
the fire.
Yeah, the show has definitely reached a new low tonight. Good job, everyone.
Definitely sitting by the fire, yes.
Woo! Go team. Not just me. Hashtag.
Ugh.
No? Is that the wrong way?
Hashtag we screwed it up.
Hashtag wrong chat.
Yeah.
All
Well, it
right.
would appear we
Don't
got
have
that
multiple
staff.
windows open, folks. Don't have multiple windows open.
Right, so we're all sitting by the fire warming up now, right?
Yes, without a
Mhm.
doubt.
I
I'm
hope
just
so.
gonna reel up my rope and put it back.
You're gonna reel your rope up, put it back. Everybody's sitting by the fire.
Yeah, we'd probably actually take a short rest if that's okay.
Well, we
let
can.
I would.
According to the map, there's
Yeah,
a
that's a
cabin up
good idea.
ahead. So I mean, we can hang out here, or we can go to the cabin.
I want
Can we set the
Sidear
cabin
not
on
to
fire?
be blue anymore is the problem.
I am blue.
He's
Well, he
always
is.
blue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to make him warm first before we go anywhere else. Just in case we get attacked.
Way to warm up is body heat. Hernan,
I got you out of the water.
Right
Yeah, what's
after
up?
you.
come give me. No, I'm just kidding.
Come here, big boy.
All right.
Does anyone have detect magic on this staff, perhaps?
Thought you did.
I do not.
Brandale did.
Ah. So we'll have to. Well, if we take a short rest, we can try to figure out what they do. Assuming we can do that in this world, same as standard, but I don't know if that's correct.
Or
Like
could that
what,
be like an
possibly
Arcana
attuning?
check?
You give an Arcana
But it-
check to see if you can pick up any kind of properties, but not necessarily whether or not it's magical.
All right, I'll do an Arcana check. And I'm going to use my GUI reward advantage.
Oh, smart.
Okay.
Thank you, GUI rewards.
You can tell by looking at it that it is of craftsmanship fine enough that it may have some properties to it, since it didn't take any damage or any well, damage is the best way to use it. Any damage of any sorts when it was placed in the beaver dam or beaver's lodge. So it must have some sort of special property to it.
All right, I'm glad we actually got this thing. I think it's actually going to come in handy. I don't know exactly what it does yet, but it's really good.
It's like a stick, right?
Okay. The stick with the gem at the top.
So it's still cold, even with the fire, unless you're standing in it, Sidear.
No, I'm out.
Okay. The clothes get warm, but you're still pretty frostbitten. So we'll say you have only one level of exhaustion right now.
Okay.
Can I use Healing Word to warm him up and make him less bad?
That'll heal. That'll heal any damage you may have taken. But as far as the cold, no. The only thing to take care of that is either someplace a lot warmer than sitting out here in the wind, trying to dance around a fire to stay warm, or there's other spells that could be used.
Okay, let's make it to the cabin and get him warmed up there, because this is really dangerous to leave him out here like this.
Yeah, I mean, are you well to walk, or do you need to be carried?
I should be fine.
All right, I'm going to look behind us again to see if the panther's following us.
Okay, go ahead and give me a roll. You don't see anything.
Hey, Sidear, you seem to be walking a little slowly. Pick up the pace, or I'll have to light a fire under your ass.
Ah.
I'm gonna look for the cat too.
Same scenario. You don't catch sight of anything.
All right, let's get out of here. Let's get across the bridge and get that cabin.
Sounds good to me.
Alrighty then. So, you guys head back down till you come across toward the bridge. You continue along the path. As you cross an old broken footbridge, you find yourselves in an open glade with a small dilapidated stone house standing in the center. A cold breeze picks up slightly here and stings your face some more than others. The noise of the forest seems to still here. No birds chirp. And you hear no other animal noises. There's a strange dullness to the place that causes the hairs on the back of your neck to rise.
Oh,
Before
I
we
don't
go
like
in-
this.
Yeah, before we
Let's
go in, let's
take a
check
look.
it out.
Yeah. I'll pull my weapons out, put my shield away, and
Okay, so first off,
who's good at searching?
this
I mean, I'm okay at perception.
is the cottage that you see in front of you.
Oh, it looks cozy.
Burn it to the ground.
That would be
wait,
what you
I didn't
do.
say that. I didn't say that.
Alright, so let's
I'll,
see. You guys said you start pulling weapons and stuff out?
I pull
Yeah.
mine out.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna do I don't know if it's gonna be like a perception or investigation to see if I know anything about this cottage.
Okay, well go ahead and give me a perception.
I'm a smidgen perceptive. I'll take a look around as well.
Give me a roll. Alright. Okay. Anybody else wanna look around?
Yeah, I would definitely be having
Yeah,
my
I
senses
would.
open to make sure I'm not hearing any weird voices or anything like that.
I will be trying to kind of on the down low do some ventriloquism effects to make some weird voices, since I know Shailene's been kind of having some difficulty
All right, what
there.
exactly weird voices do you say?
Just kind of a you will die if you come in here, that sort of thing.
Oh, Jesus.
Just so that she can hear.
With that crappy perception roll, do I notice that?
You don't notice where it's coming from, but as you look about the disheveled, what are you looking at? Hold on.
Nice. Why
Well,
is
this
there
place looks
advantage
cozy.
on that?
You do hear, along with his whatever he's saying, you do hear muffled screams and the sound of someone begging for their life.
Okay, but did nobody else hear that, or was that just in my head as well?
Do you ask?
Yeah.
What do you ask?
Did anybody else hear that scream? Did
I
I don't know how
Was there
perceptive are
another
we.
scream?
I don't know if I heard anything or not.
Hey, Cassie.
Says hello back down.
So, nobody heard a scream.
Okay, I am going to run towards the door and yell as I go, they need our help.
No, they said they were going to
There-
kill
Yep,
you
and
if you
I'm
went
going
in.
to try and
Okay.
open the door.
Shailene, stop! Nobody
Too
else heard
late.
anything.
I'm at the
God.
door.
No,
I'm
I
right-
was whispering.
I'm right
My
behind
fault.
her.
Nope, I don't. Nobody's believed me. Everybody has mocked me. I don't believe it. I think that somebody is in there and needs my help.
Okay, so as soon as
And
you
now
going
take
it's
to the
off,
door.
freezing.
as soon as you take off towards the door,
Mhm.
and you are shouldering your way in the door,
Okay.
the rest of the group, suddenly from out of the dark woods to the side of the shadowy meadow comes a horrid pack of undead creatures. They shamble forward towards you, their vile expressions and grasping hands showing their malevolent intent. The smell of death is stronger now, and you feel bile rising in the back of your throat. Shailene,
So I'm,
as you look about the disheveled room, your vision clouds, and suddenly you find yourself standing in the same room amidst a number of cloaked and hooded individuals.
shit.
They are chanting, and you hear both male and female voices in the dark, and in a melodious cant. Onda velmrath da mordis ve. Onda velmrath da mordis ve. Onda velmrath da mordis ve. Lying upon the stone table, held down by shackles and chains, is a female dwarf. Her eyes are covered, and though her mouth is gagged, you can hear her ragged breath and muffled screams. She wears only a smock, and you can see her straining to no avail against her bonds. Standing over her are two robed individuals. Their hoods are pulled far over their heads. You cannot see their faces, but their malicious intent is obvious. You wish to depart the scene, but you cannot. In fact, you cannot move. You feel cold sweat drip from your brow, and your heartbeat pounds in your chest. As you watch, the chanting slowly begins to increase in intensity. To your horror, you finally realize you are chanting along with the others. Suddenly, one of the cultists standing before the dwarf on the table raises a wicked-looking dagger. The chanting increases further in intensity, reaching a fevered pitch. Then, with no hesitation, nor remorse, the vile murderer brings the dagger down. As quickly as it came down, we will move to everybody else. Roll me initiative.
It's cool. I'll just stand here and wait.
Actually, you have no choice. You can't move.
No.
You are locked in what you were saying. And actually joining in, apparently.
Yay.
Wow.
I forgot to use my initiative. I mean, my advantage.
Oh,
Tell.
make that a shame.
Yeah. That makes me sad.
Okay, so that's 14 for me.
Still better than her and Ann.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, but
I
Everything's
really wish
okay.
you rolled better, strong guy with the thing. No? Okay.
All right, so
fine.
let's see.
This is fine.
Vanessa, 21.
Vanessa had a 5.
But I had
Okay, yeah,
20.
it just changed.
One.
Shailene has a 20, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Sideer, 9.
Mm-hmm.
Is that with your disadvantage?
So is that?
You still have 1 level exhaustion.
But that's for disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay,
Is that
just
considered?
verifying. Yeah, but the rod, would that be considered an ability check,
It
right?
usually is because it's based solely off of your dex.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
Yeah, you get screwed when you're.
Oh, no, that's fine.
So what would that put you at if you roll it? Don't roll it as an initiative this time. Just roll it as the d20 plus whatever, so it
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
pop you out if it's lower.
Because your initiative is a +4.
Okay,
So,
so this one is still,
9 is lower.
it's still lower. So Kenna, you had a 7. Sayer has a 5. Huranan has a 4.
Yeah.
And Shailene, even though you rolled a 20, you are not involved.
Okay.
You are currently chanting. Do you remember what the chant was?
Oh, someone handy dandily typed a phonic expression of it. Yes. No. I can't pronounce what you typed, Rod. I
Yeah,
can't.
just give it a shot.
Nope. Cthulhu. Nope. I'm going to whisper it very quietly to myself. Very quietly whisper it.
Okay. Now on the track.
That.
And how many things came out of the forest?
That's a very good question. 7.
Yeah.
And they get to go first. So let's go ahead and give you an idea of what you're looking at, shall we?
Yes.
Here you go.
Oh, zombies.
Ew. Ew.
I've seen this movie. I don't
One of
like
them
zombie
appears to be
movies.
wearing armor of some sort.
Looks like 3 of them are. This guy looks like he's got a chain shirt or something. The other one has
Yeah.
maybe male and another male. Or probably just all chain shirts, it looks like. Who knows?
Some of us are creeped out easier than others. And if I wasn't chanting, I would be one of those some of us's.
So with that, they come out of the woods, and let's see who they decide to hang out with. I said there's 7, so Shailene is not in the mix. So let's find out. I said Shailene was not in the mix. Okay, Sayer,
What?
Kenna,
I didn't do it.
Vanessa, Hernan. Okay, 2 on Kenna. Is that 3 on Kenna? Alright. They take their move action to catch up to you and get right up on you. They can't do anything else this round. So let's see. I believe that'll be it for them. Sideer.
Hey.
None of them seem to go to you. They went to everybody but you. But Kenna has
Nice.
3 of them on her. Or 2 of them on her.
All right, so
3.
I will go. Of the 3 that are on her, do they appear to be armored?
Excuse me. Yeah, no.
Okay.
They just seem to be wearing wretched clothing.
Okay.
Maybe if they had armor, it's too rotted or damaged to appear to do any good, you'd think.
So I'll go up to the closest one to Kenna and Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
Is that just a normal roll?
Yeah,
Since
just
it's
go
an
ahead.
attack.
It's an attack.
Fuck. I am not on it tonight at all.
Well, I will say that my house rule gives advantage if you're flanking.
Okay.
And I'm going to assume you flanked. So if you'd like to roll again to see if you hit, be my guest.
Ah, the DM doth smile upon you.
Yes. Ah! Okay, so 23 for 8.
Now it's going to still be 10 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's still there. but it is got electricity shooting through its body.
I will unarmed strike.
Go for it. And you're punching the same one, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. He is no longer on the board.
Okay. And I will. That'll be my turn.
Okay, so after that, Kenna, you have 2 on you after one appears to start convulsing with electricity, and then you see a fist come through its chest.
Okay, I'm actually going to use my turn to do an Earthen Waltz.
Give me just a second. Okay, Earthen Waltz.
Yep.
So that gives Sayer, you're up.
All right, so you said there's one on me,
Yes.
but I'm not really adjacent to my ally at all. Any of my
You
allies
guys
are...
were traveling together, so I will say yes.
Okay. Then we'll do the old stab, stab, stab.
Go for it.
Very nice. That's 19 damage total on a crit.
It's a
Yep.
pretty roll there.
It was.
What are you using?
Rapier.
And exactly how would you dispatch this shambling
Oh, it's a zombie through the
wretched
eye.
walker with your rapier? All right.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
you-
that hits the brain.
You jam it through the eye, and you just kind of wiggle it around to scramble whatever's in there.
And then as it drops, I will throw a dagger at with a bonus action. Actually, I can't throw it. It has to be a melee attack, doesn't it, for 2-weapon fighting? So I'll roll up on another one that's over near someone and cut at it.
Just casually hit it for
Okay.
1.
You kind of
Every little bit
you
matters.
kind of nicked it. Vanessa, you have 1 on you. There's 2 on Kenna, 1 on Huranan, and I believe that's it, because Sayer took his out.
I'm gonna scimitar the one on me.
Okay, go for it. All right, it's still standing.
Poop.
No, it's
No,
it's undead.
no,
It's
really poop.
might smell like it, but it's not poop. But okay. Hernan, what would you like to do, my friend?
Is there a way to flank any of them without taking an attack of opportunity?
Sure.
I will do so.
You can flank the one that's on Vanessa, but not the one that's on you.
All right, I will attack that one first.
The one on Vanessa or on you?
The one on Vanessa.
Okay, you hit it.
All right, 9 points of damage.
It's gone.
I will look
Thank
back
you.
to the one that was on me.
Yep.
For 4 points of damage.
All right, noted. It's still standing.
And yes, I will stay there.
Okay, so then I will attack you.
All right.
First, I will slam you. Sounds so dirty. 3. Okay, so 7 misses.
Yes.
17 hit.
17 hits.
Yum yum. I just bit you for 3 points.
How dare you? That hurts.
So,
Hey, are zombie bites a thing in this setting?
Constitution saving throw, please.
All right.
So a little bit.
Con save. Who knows? Maybe. 20.
20. Noted.
I mean, not for him, but for
Perfect.
other people, perhaps.
I don't know the way I'm rolling tonight.
I forgot I had the lucky feat. Yeah, that's a thing.
All right, so. All right, so that was it for you. So let's see. Vanessa doesn't have anybody on her. So the only ones is the 2 on Kenna and the one that's on you. So Kenna.
Okay, I'm gonna. Is it my turn?
No,
I'm sorry.
It's their turn. I'm just trying to figure out who's attacking whom. Sadir, you're there with Kenna, so 1, 2, and 3 will be Sadir. Anything else will be Kenna. So
Yep.
1 will attack you. So it's a swing. 21 to hit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Okay, so you will take 3 points. No, 4 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and I will try to bite you with an 18.
I will shield.
Okay, that brings your AC up to
21.
all right. So Kenna, so 10 does not hit you.
Correct.
Okay, well neither does a 10. All right, so he swings at you and tries to bite at you. Oh, sorry, I was just checking to see what chat said. Let's see. With that, it is now Sadir. Your turn.
All right, so I guess I will go up to the other one. Well, there's two more right here at Kenna.
Yes.
Yeah, so I will shocking grasp, and I'm still flanking.
Yes.
All right, so I will shocking grasp 1.
Okay. And I take that damage.
And then unarmed strike. Is that also with advantage, or is that just a straight?
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay.
You
That's
get.
why
You still get flanking. Okay, so that's another one down. So there's still just what, 2 standing?
And that'll be my turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
one on me and one on Hernan.
Kenna,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Good.
She's so happy.
Hold on, let me look. All right, so I don't know if that works on undead though. That's the thing, is I'm not sure how this works. So it's called chill touch.
Why are you barking? Sorry.
All right, I'm gonna try chill touch. I'm not really sure how it works. But
Okay,
we'll try it.
go ahead and give it a shot.
Or not.
I'm already cold. No, I'm just kidding.
Sadir, roll me a percentage. Kenna, roll me a percentage.
Just gonna apologize beforehand.
That's okay. This is fun.
Okay. You see this freezing hand come towards you, Sadir, but you're able to dodge out of its way fast enough not to be hit by mistake.
I'm already cold.
I'm sorry. I said I was sorry.
Sadir, you're up.
All right. So I guess there were several others that are next to him. So I'll head up. Actually, Sidear needs a lot of help lately. I'll head for the one that's adjacent to him.
All right.
Ugh, that was very, very sad. The offhand dagger.
I mean, it could be worse. You could be in a, oh my gosh, I'm part of a cult chanting thing.
I wouldn't mind that. That's not so terrible. long as I'm
Amunis Requiem.
Vanessa.
I am done.
Vanessa, you're up.
Okay.
There's one on Hernan and one on Kenna.
I'm gonna get the one on Kenna. And hold on a minute. With my scimitar.
Okay. Okay, that hits. And it's still standing. Alright, let's see. Hernan, you're up.
I will attack the one that was on me. Swing.
Okay.
12 points of damage.
12 points. Oops, I'm on the wrong side. There it is. Alright, still standing.
It's still there?
Yep.
And I'll swing with this axe. 15 for 6 points of damage.
Alright, you cleave it in half.
Alright.
So, now I have 3 targets. So, let's see. Sadir's 1, 2. Vanessa 3, 4. And Kenna's 5, 6. Okay, Kenna is the target. So, swing first. 16 to hit.
Yep.
You will take 4 points of bludgeoning damage from a slam attack. Does a
I
four-
do not take bludgeoning damage because of my earthen waltz.
You'll take half that because it only gives you resistance to bludgeoning.
2 is
damage?
better than 4.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just. But the bite does it hit you? 14.
That is my armor class, 14.
Okay, so you will take. You'll take 1 point for biting. So give me a Constitution saving throw.
Right. Well. Take advantage. So, reward.
Handy dandy.
All right.
Yeah.
So that is noted. Who's next? There's only the one guy, right? That's all I had. Everybody else is gone. Okay, Sidear. You only have the one that's right there in the middle of all three of you that just
All right.
bit, smacked and then bit Kenna.
All right, so we do what I do best. Shocking grasp.
Oh, I thought you were going to say burn something. So tell me, what happens?
So I'll just grab it by the skull with both hands, and you start seeing the lightning kind of spark through his hands, and it just goes from finger to finger through the skull, and it just crumbles at his feet.
Doesn't crumble.
Or falls,
It explodes.
collapses. Oh, yeah.
Well then.
That's one way to get warm.
Oh, yeah, you are good and warm. You, Vanessa, and Kenna are now covered in whatever the goo is left over from this creature.
Hey. And I lose a level of exhaustion because I'm warm now.
No, you're not.
Aw, worth a shot.
Yeah, it was worth a shot. Not a very good shot, but it was worth a shot.
Yeah.
So, as soon as
Do these things have anything on them that we could salvage?
that
For our
creature
troubles.
explodes, and you hear this noise behind you, Kenna, Shailene, as quickly as everything appeared in your mind, the vision is gone. You look about, but see only the garbage-filled room. And when you turn around and look outside, you see 3 of your friends are covered in goo, and there are dead whatever's laying on the ground around them.
Thanks for the help.
Ew. Ew.
Similar
Okay.
to my MO for the day, I say nothing.
Thanks for the help, Shailene. I mean, what were you doing? Huh?
I
Huh?
could. Did you not hear me?
You
I
just
saw
screamed
you
and ran
running
to the
into
doorway.
saw you run to a building that we told you not to go into. That's what I saw.
Yeah, we did tell you not to go in there.
That I was
don't-
even pretending that
recall
that
that.
the house was going to kill you, and saying things like, "Don't come in, or you're going to die," and you still ran in.
No, I heard screams of help.
No, that was me. I
You
from
just
my
said,
voice.
"Don't come in here. I'm not going to die."
Say like that.
That's
Yeah,
not what.
What's
you
in the
said.
house? What's in the house?
Okay, the ramshackle single-story cottage is
Nothing.
made of stone with a relatively intact slate roof. Of course, there are a number of holes in the roof. The front door to the place is weathered, but appears to be reasonably solid until it was knocked in by Shailene. The windows are dark and appear to have old curtains hanging over the openings. Though the wood shutters have been pulled shut over them, the single chimney rises from the middle of the structure, no smoke emanating from it. Carved in an old wood sign above the door is the name Woodhaven.
Okay. Do I feel any weird ghostly feelings, or is this really just what I do now?
Give me perception checks, everyone.
Oh, disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, Sayer. Okay. Sayer, you do get a very disturbing feeling about the
See?
shack. You feel somewhat uncomfortable. But beyond the door frame, you can see a room that is about 20 foot by 20 foot, floored in cracked flagstone. Shards of light come from holes in the roof, giving a slight illumination to the area. But that is the only source of light because as you regard the windows, you realize they are covered in thick black cloth, which allows no light to penetrate from the outside. In the gloom, you can make out a stone fireplace in the southern wall next to a closed wooden door, and a second door to the west. In the center of the room is a stout 8-foot-long wood table with a thin slab of granite laid upon the top. There are dark red-brown stains upon the granite. A symbol of a melting skull in a circle has been painted upon the stone ceiling. Give me a moment. And as I'm describing this, I will actually show it to you at the same time.
As everybody's seeing this, I would probably start describing what I saw in my visions and what I felt happening. Like, no, this is where the sacrifice happened, and there were this many people, and this is the chant that happened, and just kind of going
don't
through
say
what I
that.
saw.
Okay.
What?
Why would you say that?
How did it go again?
The symbol is
No, don't say the thing over again.
the symbol is just above the wood mantle, upon which is a number of mostly melted waxy candles. Also in the room are a broken end table, a couple of smashed chairs, a destroyed spinning wheel, a broken armoire, and a number of pieces of smashed pottery. These have all been pushed against the south and west walls. The nubs of many more candles sit on a wall shelf and on the windowsills, the dripping of wax forming puddles beneath the perches. A crookedly hung painting of a dancing jester dangles from the far side of the south wall. The canvas has been slashed where the jester's face would be. What would you guys like to do?
I want to make a fire because I'm still cold.
Yeah, is there any way we can make a fire in that fireplace?
Because fire goes so well for us, always, every time.
As creepy as this place is, I think having a little bit of a rest might do most of us some good.
And we could light the candles too.
Yeah, I have to agree. I need rest. I know that.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
That's up to y'all.
Can we barricade the door?
And I'm guessing we lost Rod.
It looks like it.
He's in. Yeah, on Zoom he's gone.
Yeah.
Baby, come back.
Okay, there are also other doors in here that I'm worried that things might be behind.
My character would probably be fixated with the stone slab, and I would walk over to it and see if I can very oddly try and sense anything from it, because I'm still caught up in the vision.
Well, in your
That I
mind, you
had.
pretty much can perceive exactly what happened here.
Rod
Yeah,
lost
I'm
internet. He said he don't think he can zoom on his phone.
Okay.
I'm in my feels. I'm in my feels at the stone slab, imagining what happened there.
And with that, as you guys decide, once you're in this room, what you'd like to do, whether it be start a fire in a strange place, to get warm, take a rest.
I'm gonna start the fire.
We will. Lost. I thought we lost Shailene there for a second.
Almost. My battery's dying.
Thank you for passing that on for me there, Sadir.
You're welcome.
We will call it an evening. And we will wait till next week to find out exactly what our group comes across in this strange place. Is Shailene going nuts?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Is Sadir ever going to come out of his funk? And will Hernan ever learn anything from Sayer?
Well, I have something. I have nothing. That's it.
I
just
have
have
something.
nothing.
I have nothing.
Well, dear Mr. Goo, it's kind of what happens. We leave you on a cliffhanger. But come on, check with us next week. Same time.
Are we liking chapter 2 this far before we head off?
Yes, we can. If any other questions
I
Chat
am.
would like to have for my players, please.
I have
do
an
so. Pop it in
announcement.
there.
What's up?
Go
What's
for
your
it.
announcement?
So I will be here next week, but I won't be here. I will be with the goo, I think.
Oh.
Okay.
So that could
Oh,
be
you-
interesting.
You're just trying to get advantage in all your rolls. That's
No,
Hey, I'm the DM here.
that's right. Dan's the boss.
I got points for days.
That's what I'm sitting there staring at. I'm like, man, okay.
Oh, I'm just waiting to get 20,000 myself.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm at 11.
Not that I can do that.
Oh, I'm not that close, but get him a replacement.
Well, see, here's the kicker. If you're with Goo next week, that'd be the perfect time for somebody to give the 20,000 points to have Alphinius show up out of the blue. Just for
Right?
whatever reason.
Or it could be a not so random
I'm
account.
enjoying it so far. I think it's,
Oh, yeah.
it's got
It's been a lot of
nice,
fun.
creepy feel to it that I can throw
I
out
am
there.
enjoying it a lot.
I am enjoying this so much.
Not that we want to rush through it to get to chapter 3 or anything. By the way, you can still pre-order it. You're welcome, dude.
Yes, you can pre-order it. I already pre-ordered mine. And don't forget the extra little adventure that comes that you can get as well. And please don't forget that Thursday, which is this upcoming Thursday, is the GUI giveaway. Is that not right, my friend?
Yeah, on Thursday.
7
Thursday the
o'clock.
13th, starting at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, 5 o'clock Mountain Time.
Get all those nice GUI things that they'll be giving away for the opening of Genghis Khan.
It's con.
Where's that located at?
Denver.
Denver. Yes.
Is it Denver or Aurora?
Aurora. I mean,
Yeah.
it's right outside of Denver, but
Yeah, I was looking and I saw Genghis Khan because I saw his post, and it's like, oh, hey, that's near where I would go on occasion.
And Alphinius has posted a link to it in the chat.
GUI Cube giveaways.
Check it out, folks. And don't forget, once we get that 100 followers, not viewers, we will give the custom miniatures that one of our GUI Den of Enlightenment family members has created for us. 150, we give out the first chapter. And who knows, beyond that, there may be more prizes and giveaways and GUI rewards that aren't from the cards. Do you have any more questions, my dear viewers, for my players? Come on, I know there's some juicy ones out there. Something that's, some burning desire you'd like to know, or
Do we want to roll a d20 for the rewards at the end?
Look at you. We're sitting here BSing for a little while and nobody's remembered it. So yes, let's do
I
that.
thought of it, but it's like, oh, Rod just left.
You know what?
She shrieks. And she's gone.
Well, I mean, it's not like she typed anything in chat again. Come on, give me some rolls, folks. Give me a d20.
All right, let's see.
Hernan, you get a 9.
Oh.
Sadir,
There we
11.
go.
Shailene, cool. Vanessa got a 14, and I guess
At least
Kenneth
you get
stepped away.
something.
And you know what? Let's do this. Oh well.
Kenna had to go. She had an emergency.
Oh, okay. So do me a favor.
Alright.
Why don't you roll another d20 for me, Vanessa? And while Vanessa, okay, so Kenna, all right. So there's only one roll. So Shailene, give me another d20, and let's see what GUI reward you get this time.
15.
All right, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Congratulations. You get a single permanent hit point.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, I like
Oh.
that.
don't
We
even have
must
to write
run
that
our-
down. I just add it.
We must run ourselves as well, dear sir, and have yourself a good week and be safe on your way to Genghis Khan. And we will see you then.
Take care.
Good night.
Goodbye,
Good
everyone.
night, everybody.